Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dungeon Delivery, the D&D actual play podcast where we take a bunch of Minecraft creators and transform them into fantasy postal workers. Every episode of Dungeon Delivery is a self-contained one-shot that finishes in one session, so don't worry about falling behind. You can watch as many episodes as you want in any order that you'd like. I'm Ozza, your Dungeon Master, and joining me is our wonderful cast if they'd like to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Ola.
I'm Ola. Hola, I'm Ola.
Hi, I'm Ollie, and I'll be playing Chèramy, the Crumman Sorcerer.
Hola, I'm in the Littlewood, also known as Martin. I'm going to be playing Haery, the Harangan Monk.
And I'm Lizzie, and I play Polly Inkpot, the Human Druid.
Without further ado, it's time for Dungeon Delivery. When we last left our couriers, they had just made their way up through the solarium, a magically charged wizard tower where they harnessed the very power of the sun. Polly left with a new book, Haery a new wand, and who knows what other ways the highly concentrated magic in the tower might now travel within them. Chèramy, you stayed behind to have some tests run on the curse that changed your body, and with the promise that Mage Vivian will send some news to you as soon as she's conducted more research, you step out onto the streets of Sun Harbor. It's now morning, and an unusually rainy day. You already feel it soaking into your feathers, but it's time to get to work.
I'll head to the freaking post office, and despite the rain, I've got a warm glow, knowing that I'm going to find out something about myself very soon.
Polly, how would you be making your way to work today with the rain?
Do umbrellas exist?
That's a good question. I reckon so.
Yeah,
Okay.
surely.
Yeah,
That saves me the trouble of having to invent umbrellas. So I will assume that there is an Inkpot family umbrella, and I would like to use that.
Cool. What color
would
is
be
this?
purple.
Purple
Yeah.
umbrella. And Haery, how does the rain affect your commute?
My commute isn't all that far, but it has slowed me today because my new bag that I acquired last time and got identified as being a bag of stasis, I'm just kind of catching the rain in it and tipping it out. And Haery thinks that that's doing something, but actually he's just sort of makeshift using it as a bucket and making the bag very wet. But it slowed his progress today.
Yeah, you arrive in various states. I mean, Haery and Chèramy sodden to the bone, but Polly pulling back your umbrella.
Dry as a bone.
Dry as a bone.
Dry as a bone.
And you arrive in the break room together.
Oh, Polly, that is a very clever invention. Wow.
Thank you. They've been around for years. We have them all over the place in Sun Harbor for these occasional rainy days. Have you never used an umbrella before?
In Barnslow, it never rains. That's the thing. Always sunny in Barnslow. That's what they say.
Wow.
That sounds like such a magical place.
It is. It truly is.
How do you water the plants? Not that I care about plants. Hate
No plants
anyway.
in
But they'll
Barnslow.
die.
That's what they always say. It's a desert town.
I was going to say, Chèramy, did you come from a wasteland?
I came from an oasis where the only pools of water were from deep beneath the earth in Barnslow.
Jeez.
Yep, I'm adding context to Barnslow now. It's a desert town. It's a Western-themed desert town, I have decided.
But surely if it was a western desert town, you'd probably need one of these things to keep the sun off you.
That's
works
the
both
thing.
ways.
My feathers are the only shade I need, Haery.
Wow. Do your feathers change colour in the sun? Because I get blonder.
I think they just go more grey, and I sort of like turn like the under side of my wings over, and they've got kind of like a whitish sheen on the inside. I'm like, that's why I was flapping upside down.
Wow.
They burnt Haery.
I think more of you will go that colour soon. Happens when you get old.
Maybe we'll see. I'll see if I get there.
Your break room chatter is interrupted by Pip and Pepper, your supervisor and his squirrel companion with their matching red hair and matching Acorn Express hats. Pepper is perched on Pip's shoulder and he's holding a sealed envelope, and Pip is reading from the manifest as he approaches you. Miserable weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awful. Welcome back, Pepper. We missed you.
There's an answering little squeak.
Can I understand what the squeak means?
Oh, you
with
can
my
understand what the squeak
speech of the
means.
woods?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To the best of your knowledge, it's the squirrel equivalent of morning.
Oh.
You're right. Yep, you're right.
I give him
you're
a
right.
slight nod.
It looks like an easy enough one for you three today. You'll be off to Pebbleton. Do you know Pebbleton?
No.
Do we know Pebbleton?
Oh, it's just a stone's throw from Sun Harbor. Yeah.
Ah, then I know it.
Or a pebble's throw.
A pebble's throw from Sun Harbor. So I imagine you'll be home before the lunchtime bells have even rung.
Wow. Quick day. We can do even more mail.
I'll try and avoid the bells if I can help it, Pepper. You know how it is.
It's a bell. Yeah, sure.
He thinks the bells make you age every time they go. Ignore him.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose with the passage of time, technically, you're aging
Something
very, very
to
slightly.
think about, Pepper. Anyway, that's a story for another day.
Yes, the story for today is you're going to be wanting to take this envelope to a Darren the Brave.
Darren the Brave. Is he a
Darren
knight
the
or is he
Brave.
just like quite boisterous?
I've never heard of a Darren the Brave, but I mean...
Don't have to be a knight to be brave, Haery. Even in our line of career, we're pretty brave going up against the deliveries we have to face.
That's true, yeah. Takes us everywhere.
Which one of you is taking the envelope?
I don't know.
I have a little spot on my leg for it if you want me to attach it to my leg.
Okay.
Give it here.
There you go. Yeah, is that all? Are you ready to be off?
I mean, we need the manifest as well. I'll keep
You have
hold
the
of that.
manifest as well.
Thank you very much. Oh, gosh.
Cool. So you got your manifest, you got your envelope.
Does it say where in Pebbleton we will find Darren the Brave? Does it say like the tavern?
Are you reading the manifest?
Yeah, I've got it open and having a look.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say, so you'll probably have to ask around, but you can see that on the manifest it says that the sender is the Sun Harbor Dungeoneers Society.
Ooh. Sun Harbor Dungeoneer Society. Do we know what that is?
Would you want to roll a... History, I'd say.
History, sure. I got a little +3 on that, which added to a 19 is 22.
22. This is a very prestigious society that a lot of the heroes of the realm and the people who go out in search of quests and adventure are all part of this organization.
Oh, so this is like a big deal. This is like proper mail.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. A dungeon's like a common thing then across the land. Do they classify any dangerous location as a dungeon?
It's a very old kingdom, so there are all sorts of ruins and old tombs, all sorts of things beneath the earth and in the less explored places.
Is technically the big cave we did, is that a dungeon? Would that be considered a dungeon by the Dungeoneer Society?
That would be considered a dungeon, yeah.
I would think so,
A long,
yeah.
sealed, ruined cave, yeah.
If it's got
So where's our
hieroglyphs and stuff.
invite?
Yeah, maybe can we join the Dungeoneer Society? Maybe we
Well,
should
we wouldn't
apply.
want to, Polly, because
should
we've
apply.
got a job already, don't
Oh.
we?
Well, it could
And we
be
love
like
our
a side
job.
gig. Everybody needs a hobby.
I could do it
You
on
have
my
a hobby,
Saturday
right,
morning. Why
Chèramy?
not?
I do like a hobby. Love to have a hobby.
What is it?
He
My
loves-
hobby?
He loves
You
to
want know
love. That's what he loves to love.
I was going to say it's eating seeds, having a preen,
Coitus.
coitus as well. That's a great word. You'll have to tell me what that one means.
Right then, suppose we're off. Any other tidbits we need to know, Pip, before we go?
Just Pebbleton it's very well signposted. If you just head out the city gates, I'm sure you'll find your way there.
We off on foot or do we get a horse?
It's walking. I mean, it's
Okay.
it's only a 2 mile walk. I'd say. Like
Oh,
I said, it's a stone's
perfect.
throw is what they say. Pebble's throw from.
You could
Sun
throw a
Harbor.
stone 2 miles?
He's very strong. He's the postmaster, Polly.
Well, why doesn't he just throw the envelope?
Good question.
Yeah, you can just
A
enhance
question
it, mate.
for every post person
because
around
of
the world.
signature,
You
obviously.
need the
Oh,
signature
yeah,
on
of
the
course.
manifest.
Let's be off.
As you step out of Acorn Express Depot, you find that the rain has become more of a downpour, and there are now puddles forming on the cobbled streets.
I'm
Can
just
we all
like,
fit underneath Polly's
I'm gonna
device?
hold onto your left leg.
It is the family umbrella, so I like to think that quite a
It's
few
quite
family members
large.
can fit underneath it. So perhaps, yeah.
I'll sneak underneath. I'll come in.
Yeah, you make your way out of the city all under Polly's umbrella, and
I'm very damp. I'm sort of huddled up, but I'm slowly like making Polly's outfit quite damp because I'm like puddled up close.
lovely.
I'm literally just doing, when a child will just like wrap around the parent's leg and sit on their foot. I'm attempting to do that. I don't think it's really working. So I'm sort of one leg wrapped around, the other foot is like just like a crutch leg.
Been stomped through the puddles as you go.
Yeah, I'm getting
Just workplace
drenched.
fun amongst fellow employees.
Am I
As we
being
wa-
grappled right now?
Somewhat,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely hampering your progress as you head out of the city. It doesn't take you long to find a signposted path, and venturing beyond the city walls, you pass through half a mile or so farmhouses. You've kind of found your stride at this point, all managing to fit under the umbrella. And you reach a small fenced-off area of woodland where the path forks. One way leads directly to a makeshift stile in the fence and continues through the woods. The other route veers off to the left and seems to be a longer route around the woodland. And neither pass is signposted in any way.
Sorry, I didn't understand the terminology there. Did you say makeshift style? As in, did you mean like it's just been cobbled together?
A handmade.
Yeah, you've got to...
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was the word style, like S-T-I-L-E or something. I didn't know if I was misunderstanding.
Style.
Have you seen one of these before, Haery? It's a stile.
It's a style.
I can't say that I have. I normally stick to the open roads.
Climbing over fences and walls in the wilderness.
Did Pepper say we have to clamber and climb to get to Pebbleton?
Oh. No, he said it was a walk, not really a climb, didn't he?
So it's either through the woods or we go around it. What do you reckon?
We
get more coverage from the trees. We don't have to all be under the umbrella.
I'll use my superior sense of direction to figure if this would be a shortcut.
Which way the shortcut?
With advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
17 plus... is it insight for this? What would it be?
It was survival for navigation.
Survival. Plus 1. 18.
18. This definitely feels like a more direct route. You get the idea that the path is to circumvent the forest and wrap around, and this is a path straight through.
Let me tell you, fellas, when I used to fly, I went, as I learned from the crows, as the crow flies, that's the quickest route, that's the way we go.
Right, okay.
I'm up for it.
Shortcut it is?
It'll keep us dry as well.
It will help, yes.
You head to the fence and you stop at the stile. How are you getting over it? How are you climbing over this?
I'll go first because I'll show them how to climb over a stile.
Cool.
I've climbed a stile before.
Well, you've been in the Girl Guides, haven't you? So you'd know.
Yeah, we were all climbing stiles all the time.
So how do you describe it? How does one climb a stile?
Well, you put one foot on this side of the wall fence, and then on the other side there's another foothold. I put my other foot there, so now I'm straddling the fence, and then a second later, I bring my other leg around, and suddenly I'm on the other side of the fence.
That all seems very complicated.
So complicated, Polly.
I'm going to rabbit hop.
And I'm going to fly.
There goes my rabbit hop. That's 1 of 2 gone for the day.
Thank you. Yeah. Haery leaps 10 feet into the air, fully clearing the fence in the stile. And landing with a splosh. You get sprayed with muddy water.
Well, I was already soaked anyway.
Yeah.
Dang, I wish I had prestidigitation.
And Haery, you're on the other side of the stile. And you turn and see Chèramy flapping their wings and flying gracefully over the stile.
I land softly and deftly without a single splash or a flutter. And I say, that was very, very interesting, Polly. Thank you for educating us on the local customs.
You showed us a style in style.
Really done it right.
Yeah, great job, guys. You've cleared the first obstacle in this adventure.
I'm pretty sure that Darren's just going to be around this corner now then.
Well, do we see Pebbleton yet?
You can't. It's shielded by the trees currently. Though as you step under them, they do shield you from the majority of the rainfall. Though every now and then a large cold drop makes their way through the tree canopy and falls on your head.
I'm putting my umbrella back up, even though we're under the trees.
Could I attempt to preen as we go?
Yeah.
To sort of try and get the water off it? Because generally pigeons are quite waterproof, but if you're not preened in a while, the waterproof coating starts to fade.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm trying to walk while also trying to
focus on your preening, and Haery and Polly, as you make your way through the forest, you notice purple blooms matching the purple of Polly's family umbrella, amongst the foliage either side of the path.
Ooh. Can I go over and inspect one of them? I want to compare it to my burrow bloom.
Would you like to roll a nature check for me?
Yeah, sure. Ooh, dear. 5.
It doesn't resemble your burrow bloom, but they seem to be quite a common woodland flower, a wildflower.
I'm going to just pluck one and pop it into my bag of stasis, because I know that should survive until I get home.
Yeah, it should protect it. Very smart. Cool.
Then you can plant it, and that's cool.
Don't be asking me to identify that. You know I hate plants. You'll have to find somebody else.
Can I do an insight check on Polly?
Yeah, because we've not been buying this for a few
That's such a strange
weeks.
thing to say. It's a 4 minus 1.
Oh.
I hate plants.
She hates plants.
She hates plants. She hates animals. She hates working. She hates allergies. She hates a lot.
Love Belt Buckley though.
Loves Belt Buckley though.
That's true.
She's a reader.
Loves love.
After a quarter mile or so, following this path through the woodland, you can see the trees open up ahead, and there's another fence style you have to climb over before you can continue.
I'm not burning
goodness.
another rabbit hop.
Oh, goodness.
I'm going to
Do you want to
awkwardly
give
try and
it a
do
go
it.
like I did?
I'll give it a go. So it was one step up, one leg over. And I think if I just fall, I'll be all right after that.
Give me a straight intelligence roll to see how much you recall of Polly's demonstration.
Okay. That's a 2, so +1 is 3.
Oh my gosh, get all the bad rolls out the way before they count.
Yeah, Haery,
It was a lot of instructions, man. What do you expect?
You get to the point where you're straddling the fence and you're quite unsure of what your next step is.
Follow through.
Follow. I don't want it. We
Follow
talked about
through,
pooping on the job. I'm not doing it. As I'm like
Instructions were
awkwardly straddling the
unclear.
fence. I'm just gonna
Confusing messaging.
fall slowly
fall-
sideways, 45-degree angle.
fall.
Gone.
You fall onto the correct side of the fence and make it over. Now, not only with muddy legs and muddy paws, but also mud now caking half the side of your body.
Jeez.
Oh, Haery.
It's
I'm going to
alright.
also attempt it because I want to show Polly that I do listen and I appreciated her help with teaching us.
Let's
So
see if
I'm
you've
going to make an
listened.
attempt to do the style as well. So I'll put one talon up and I'll stick the other one over and I'll sort of be straddling it and I'll say, oh, this is similar to what Vivian made me do yesterday when she was doing her tests. And then I'll swing myself round and flat down.
Concerning.
Why was she making you straddle stuff?
Well, she said she needed to use her solarium thermometer, she said, to check my readings.
And she put it under your wing, right?
Put it somewhere, Haery. And we'll get the tests in a few weeks.
Okay. Shut up. I can't wait to hear the results.
Well, I hope it's good news.
I hope it's good news.
Yeah, Polly, you climb over
Imagine
the stile
somehow
with
you
no
were
problem whatsoever.
Gosh.
Yeah. Now, on the other side of the fence, you see that the path around the woodland is rejoined to become one path again, leading towards Pebbleton, as confirmed by a small stone marker that reads Pebbleton, half a mile.
Yay.
Half a mile.
It's well signposted.
Umbrellas up.
We've already
Umbrellas
done
up.
3/4.
And in the distance, you can see a cluster of buildings surrounded by farmland with your path leading directly towards them.
I suppose we'll have a little toddle in. Is there anything we
Toddle
notice
in.
about the fields? Like, do they have certain crops or certain wildlife or anything?
You see several boar, pig-like creatures, and there, as you pass, little small bursts of heat and smoke erupt from their snouts, and you realize that these are hogworms. The
Hogworms?
Yeah, the fire-breathing pigs.
What?
And why? And what makes them? Oh, worms like dragons.
Worms,
not like
W-Y-R-M.
worms.
Oh.
I thought they were like burrowing through the earth, like little pigs.
Yeah. I thought they were doing like dolphin dives, like in and out of the soil.
Yeah. Or is that something that?
Hogworms.
Should we-
Hogworms fly, or are their wings too small?
They have rather small wings, and you see on like sort of the pink backs, you see scales sort of glittering underneath the hair that they have.
Oh, I think I saw those on the menu. Hogworm wings. They're on the menu at what's that place called?
The local tavern.
No, not the tavern. The burger joint.
SFC, Sun Harbour Fried Chicken. Oh, McMoon.
Oh, McMuffin.
McMuffin. That's the one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
I
like
think
one
I
of
saw
their
wings on the menu there.
pork specials. Can I roll history to know if they are notoriously aggressive beasts?
Okay, yeah.
It's a 15 minus 1, 14.
They're not known to be aggressive. They're known for they will eat absolutely everything, and they are generally kept away from buildings and flammable items because as they snore and they sleep, they little bursts of flame come out.
Ah, cute.
Can
That's
I
probably
reach
why
my?
they're set so far back from the town.
I reach my. So I guess it's not a hand. My wing into my pocket where I can't really grip anything. I'm just gonna sort of fling some seeds to them and say,
Yeah.
"Tuck in, fellas, on me."
They come rushing over and begin burrowing their snouts into the ground.
Oh.
Careful with your choice of word there, Chèramy. They might think you're up for food.
Oh, I'll stand behind you, Haery.
It works the same for me as well. Miss Polly, you talk to them.
Careful, guys. You don't want to get your feathers and fur singed.
Can Polly hear what are they saying? Anything? These beasts?
Polly, the only thing she can really glean is that they are currently saying the equivalent of food.
Yummy.
Food, seed.
Dig, food,
Oh,
seed.
good.
Wow, that was very kind of you, Chèramy, to share your limited resource of seed with them.
We are all beasts at the end of the day, Polly, and we must care for each other if we are to survive the cold, rainy days.
Yeah. Do you have much seed left? Like, are you doing all right for seed?
I opened my pouch. Also, how much seeds in my pocket? I stole a bit from breakfast.
You stole a little bit from breakfast, and you've just thrown most of it into the field of.
So I actually meant to
Ogworms.
throw about half of what I actually threw there, Polly. So I'm actually quite low on seed.
Oh dear.
Why'd
Well,
you
you know
ask?
what?
Do you have
We
any
should be home in time for lunch, so you
That's
should
true.
have plenty of time.
Oh, well, Pebbleton's it's a lovely little farmer's town, I assume. So they'll have seed for sure.
Yeah, probably.
Let's get going then.
Get going. You arrive.
Darren's waiting.
Yeah, Darren awaits as you arrive in the small village, marked by a hand-painted wooden sign. And as you arrive, the rain stops and the clouds part to reveal the mid-morning sun.
Ooh.
Oh, finally. I put the umbrella down, and I'd like to hitch it to my bag somehow.
You could hang the little bit over
You could
the
just
edge of your strap.
tuck it in, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a lovely place. What sort of sights and sounds have we got? Is there anybody like doing things openly in the street, like crafting, selling?
There's a few people moving around. It's largely made up of, you can see there's one building slightly larger than the other. It looks to be some kind of tavern with wood smoke coming out of the chimney. In the center of the town, there is some small, you can't quite work out what it is from here, but some small assembly of stones. And you see what looks to be a lot of people queuing outside of a small store of some kind. And then besides that, it seems to be mostly homes, small stone-built cottages.
What's the stone assembly?
The bit in the middle of the town?
Yeah.
Do you want to head over there? So you, as you get closer, you find this appears to be a shrine of some kind, and it's built with a lot of care and attention to detail, but it's very small.
When we're talking small, is it like our head height, or is that mini Stonehenge? Like what sort of thing we're looking
Probably
at?
roughly, it's more of like a little altar for offerings.
Oh.
Does it have some sort of like statue, a specific
Do you
kind
want
of
to give
statue above
me
it?
an investigation roll?
Yeah. It's a nat 20.
A nat 20.
20 on my tray.
Oh, wait, there's a red side for that. Nice.
Yeah, the 20 is the
Yeah,
bread.
you see a statue of a woman in a long dress carrying over her shoulder a big amount of wheat in a bundle. And below her, in a small sheltered cubby of the shrine, sits a few handful of berries and a small bowl of seeds.
So what I'm going to obviously do is sleight of hand and try and take the seeds.
Right.
And I'll take the berries as well.
And take the berries as well. Okay. It's going to be a sleight of hand roll.
I'm not stopping
Right,
him. I'm
Is he
looking
trying to sleight of
around.
hand this from us?
18.
Yeah, you
No,
kinda
I'm
hide
trying to sleight of hand it
just
from the
people in
the
town.
statue.
From the
people in
statue.
So you're
town.
doing this in front of us, though?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Yeah, why would you mind?
I'm not
You're
looking. I'm looking around trying to see if I can locate a tavern while you're doing this.
Because, Chèramy, that's not an offering for you. That's an offering for some kind of god.
No, they've put out some seeds for me because they know we're here to deliver, Polly. You're clearly confused. That's the woman that delivered the seeds. It's a statue of the seed delivery woman, and this is the seed for me that she's brought.
Chèramy, am I looking at the same thing Chèramy's looking at with the
I
statue
rolled a
of the
natural
woman?
20 on this statue, Polly. I've decided that's what it means to
Do
me.
you want to roll a history check, Polly, to see if you recognize this woman?
Yeah.
I eat one of the seeds while she's doing this.
11.
11. You know this. It's one of the more common gods, especially worshipped in the rural areas. This is Ceres, the harvest god.
Chèramy, I'm being serious right now. That's Ceres, the harvest god. And if you eat their seed, you will be bringing a bad harvest upon this poor little town. And if that doesn't clock to you right now, let me put it this way to you. If you take this little amount of seed, there will be a seed shortage in the future, meaning there'll be less seed for you in the future.
They probably do supply to us, mate, in Sun Harbor. We're close enough.
That's really scary, the things you're saying, Polly. I don't like the things you're saying.
So put it back.
I'm going to put back what is left in my hand, but while Polly was saying all this, I did eat about 6 seeds and 1 berry. So
and perhaps
there is
you
about...
should make your own offering to make up to the harvest god now, Chèramy.
Yeah. Are there any cards on the altar? Are there any writings, like people writing tributes or requests or anything like that?
It largely seems to be more of these physical of offerings.
So
And
just
you can
like
see the
foliage
remnants
and
of
harvest.
yeah.
I've got it, Polly. It's a cup of oil. And I put it on the harvest table. It was just in my adventurer's pouch. I don't even
Perfect.
know when this... I think
Oil comes from seeds sometimes.
Pepper must have
so-
put it there. Yeah, it might be olive oil or something. It's
Yeah.
not. It's whatever oil is given in the
Seed
adventurer's
oil.
I
pack.
assume that's oil for lamps and stuff. But sure,
Yeah, me
that's what you
too.
put
But
down.
I pop it next to the thing, and it's
Awesome.
in a drinkable
taken
cup
from the
as
earth
well.
and you're giving it back. Well done, Chèramy.
Haery,
Thank you, Polly,
said-
for educating me once again today. It's a
you
very
said you were
educational
looking
day.
for taverns, right?
Yeah, I was just looking for a communal place where we can start asking around about Darren the Brave.
Yeah, you do spot a large building with a shocker. It's got a swinging wooden sign with a painting of a pebble, and it reads the Blarney Pebble on the.
The what pebble? Blarney.
Blarney.
Blarney, like
does
the
that
Blarney
mean?
Stone, like the Blarney Stone in
I don't know
Ireland.
what the Blarney Stone is.
Mate, you gotta kiss the Blarney Stone,
The Blarney Stone.
dude.
I don't
You're
know what
showing
that
your
is.
lack
Kiss
of
the Blarney
culture
Pebble.
right now.
Blarney
I'm so
Pebble.
sheltered.
You gotta kiss it upside down.
You gotta kiss it upside down, the Blarney Pebble Stone.
So I just go over to the sign and I'm just going to try and jump up to give the sign a smooch.
Yeah.
You have to use your rabbit hop, right?
Use a rabbit hop.
I've got to keep at least one, surely.
Yeah, if you're not going to use rabbit hole, that would just be an acrobatics roll to try and jump up there and kiss the sign.
Okay, 19.
19, yeah, you jump up and with your running start and kiss the sign.
Ah, got it, but also got a splinter.
It was also very wet and damp.
Do you feel better now, Haery?
I
Do you
prefer
feel
kissing
blessed by
myself
the Blarney
yesterday.
Pebble?
Blessed? No, I don't think blessed. Blistered, maybe.
Wait, so is this the place we're supposed to go to? Did we actually read? I'll check.
The
Did it say on
manifest said we need
Darren
to just
the
go to
Brave from
Pebbleton and
Pebbleton.
Darren the
I
Brave.
was gonna say
so-
Pebbleton didn't say like a specific location. Okay.
Can I have it that when I jumped and kissed this, I've just sort of like fallen into the door as well? I just fall into the tavern.
You fall into
it's unlocked.
A quaint village pub. The interior, a lot of intense odors hit you at once. Something musty mixed with meat and gravy. It's quite a small, cozy place.
Shall we? Haery, get
Hello?
up! I help with me tavern. With me talon.
Acorn Express is here. We're looking for Darren the Brave. Anybody spotted him?
You see a barkeep. He's partway through cleaning a tankard. I don't know a Darren the Brave.
Do you know a Darren at all?
I know a Darren Squiggleham. He's the only Darren around here.
Sure. I mean, that might be a start. Where would I find old Squiggers?
Darren Squiggleham. His mother's home. It's just a few cottages down there. Stone's throw from here.
I see what you're talking
Depends how far you
about.
throw it down.
I can
Pebbles throw. Come on.
I can kick it down the road and get there in no time.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Is it worth us stopping for a spot of lunch beforehand? How long have we been travelling?
It's
At
not
least an hour.
Been lunch yet?
I mean, how long would it take us to walk 2 miles through woodland as well?
I think it probably took you around
An hour?
45 minutes to an hour.
I'm not overly famished right now. You've had some seed, so you can't talk.
That's true. Yeah, I did. I
So,
saw
what-
from
what-
a mysterious spot.
Why are you looking for Darren?
Just got a delivery for him is all. We got a letter for him.
Yeah.
Wait, why does that seem
What's it to you?
confusing?
Not a lot of people really pay much mind to Darren. I've known him since he was a wee lad, and he used to run around here with his father's hat, sword in one hand. He's a bit of a way with the fairies, you know.
Well, no, he's the bravest man in Pebbleton. It says so on the letter.
Darren the Brave.
The brave.
Okay, well, Darren the Brave, he lives with his mother in that cottage with the thatched roof and the ivy on the walls.
Mother the brave.
Wow.
Could you give us how old is he? What species is he? Like, just in case we might spot him when he's walking about.
Yeah, he's a demon.
Human?
A what?
Check.
Human.
A demon.
Oh, human. Sorry, I thought you said demon.
I thought you said he was
Gosh,
a
there's
new
lot of
man.
those around.
It's just the
demon.
Pebbleton accent, Polly.
And I don't know about his mother being the Brave, but her name's Talisi.
Talisi, the brave.
Gotcha.
Ah.
Talisi. Okay. all right.
Beautiful name for a beautiful woman, I'm sure. I'm on the job, though, so don't
Chèramy,
worry about
You don't
me.
have to seduce every woman you come across.
When does
I'm
that
not
stop
even
you
seducing her.
previously?
She's not here right now.
Yet.
But yeah, I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself, thinking about what you're going to have to do when we meet her. But
It's
I
just
need you
good
to hold yourself
No,
back.
it's just good to be polite, Polly. That's what I've learned on the job over many years.
In fact, just before we do go, I want to look presentable when we deliver the letter. Have you got any wet rags I could use to clean myself up?
We've got a tub out back with some cold water and usually a trough for horses and the like.
Sure, yeah. Okay. Can I just help myself?
Yeah, just you want to go
Can
hop
I
in the
help
drinking
myself to the
trough.
horse trough?
Let's go, Haery. Let's clean ourselves off.
I'm just going to go into the bag. I'm just going to
goodness.
cannonball into this thing.
Cool. It is icy cold.
Oh, at least I'm clean. Presentation is very important. That's in the rules.
Yes, presentation. I'm going to shake my feathers like this. And Presidentation's going to cast. It's going to clean my feathers.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Because I do have that one. I just didn't cast it earlier when Polly said.
Prestidigitation, yeah. So that allows you to clean. It doesn't allow you to dry yourself. So you're
It allows you to
you're
clean
still
an object
wet.
no longer than a cubic foot. So I'm just doing like a foot of my wing is super clean.
Yeah, it's super clean.
But I'm doing it multiple times. I'll do like one, and then 2,
Oh.
3.
And I just
That'll
sort of...
take me at least an hour.
I'm going to climb out of the water and just turn to Chèramy and go, how have you done that when you've not even come in here yet?
I don't know, Haery. Things just happen when I shake my wings.
Oh. I just
Yep.
do a head shake. Right,
I suppose that's that crazy hag magic. Yeah.
let's go to Darren's house. See if he's in or if his mum's in.
Polly, you didn't go in the pool.
I think
She had
I'll
the
be
umbrella
fine.
the whole time, right?
I'll just get Grandma Sue to give this outfit a wash when I get home.
Grandma Sue, the family tree broadens.
Okay, so you approach a row of cottages. You notice that none of them are marked with names or numbers, and you presume that in a village this small, everyone knows who everyone is and exactly where they live, so there's little need for such identifiers.
Oh. So when people from Acorn normally deliver here, would they normally just give it to like a central location, or do we have to just normally play this
Find the
guessing
person.
game?
Ask around.
Yeah. I suppose we're going to go to the one with it was thatch roof with ivy on it. So we're this one here.
You locate the cottage easily enough. It is just as it was described to you, stone cottage covered in ivy and topped with a thatch roof. And there is a little footpath leading directly to the door of the cottage, which is painted green.
Oh,
Ooh, green door.
Quite
Good luck.
cutesy.
I
Is that
like
good
it.
luck?
Who wants to
Is
take
it
the
good
lead on
luck?
this one? I suppose you've got the letter, Chèramy.
Well, first I want to find out from Ozza, is this good luck? Is a green door good luck? We must know.
Green door could be good luck, for sure.
All right.
You're going to roll for that.
No, we know.
You just...
I considered it.
He loves
It's
a
an
reason to
18.
roll.
Check.
At 18, you know
What
that
colour
a
is a
green
good
door...
look? Good colour to paint your
Green
door.
door, good
Green
look.
door,
Red door,
green
bad
door,
luck.
good luck.
Purple door, interesting. Okay, so what do I do? Do we knock? Am I knocking? Who's knocking? Me knocking?
You got the letter.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then just hand it to Darren.
Okay.
And then we'll
I'm
be
gonna
home for lunch.
I'm going to freaking prep myself with a little swing of the wrist of the feather of the wing, and I'm gonna go. And knock will cast
Knock will cast.
Wow.
because that's just what happens when I do a big knock now.
Right. Let me just remind myself of exactly how far knock is audible for. I believe it's like 300 feet. Yeah.
I've not heard of
Forgot
this
how
knock
loud
spell.
knock
What does it
is.
do?
So
You're about
knock
to find out, Haery.
Oh, okay,
is-
fair.
It's 60 foot
what is it?
range, which I'm
Yeah.
going to read out the spell.
So, do you want to read out the spell and tell us exactly what knock does?
Through my wing, Haery, I cast knock. I choose an object I can see within range. In this scenario, a door, and it has a lock. The target is if the oh wait, it's all to do with Arcana. When you cast a spell, a loud knock, audible up to 300 feet away, emanates from the target, and the lock becomes unlocked.
So,
So you're going to kick the door in?
no,
It
you
no-
hear a deafeningly loud
Oh.
knock as his
Chèramy!
feathers strike the
Mate,
door.
warn me. I want to
Too
fold these
eager.
down.
Sorry, I
next
must have
time.
hit me bones somehow.
I know Talisi's in there, but you don't need to impress her this way.
Miss Polly, is it over yet?
And if you push and the door slowly creaks open and you see like startled, eyes wide, a short, stout woman kind of rushing to the door to investigate what just broke.
Hello, Acorn Express. Good
Hello.
morning. Sorry about your door. It will lock again. I think. Unknown, to be honest. We are here with a letter for, I'm assuming, your brave son.
For Darren.
Yes, Darren the Brave, and you must be Talisi the Brave. Pleasure.
That's not.
Nice to meet you.
Do
Not
not be
quite my
startled
name.
and stumble over your word, milady.
just-
We are just post people.
Just I'm sorry. I've got some bread in the oven, and you notice now that as you push the door open, you're hit with a heavenly scent of freshly baked bread. And she was like, "I'm just baking a loaf. I don't. Do you want to come in and you can have some if you'd like."
Well, I turn to Haery. Are we allowed, Haery?
I suppose
not
if it's all in
delivering
transit,
food?
we need to find out where Darren is.
I suppose a quick bite to eat wouldn't slow down a delivery. Darren will have to come back for his bread, won't he?
I would if I
Wouldn't
could
look a
smell
gift
this.
horse from the harvest god in the mouth.
That's true. I guess my gift of oil has been a boon for us this day.
Wow,
It
that
worked.
worked quick.
Thanks, Polly. Your education knows no bounds today.
Do you want to follow me through to the kitchen?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, you follow her through to quite a lovely little quaint red tiled kitchen, and she sets down a large, warm, wonderful, freshly baked bread loaf on the kitchen table. And it's like, so you've got a letter for Darren then?
We do. Yes. Shall I?
Well,
We can't leave it with you. We must give it to Darren, and we must get his signature.
I hate to disappoint, but yeah, Darren, he set off this morning, and I don't know where he's gone.
Well, he'll come back for breakfast, won't he?
Well, maybe he might have. Maybe he could have. While I was baking, maybe he's gone up to his room.
Sure. Shall we? Do you want us to check? I feel like that's more your job as his mother.
Yes,
Darren!
Yeah, could you go get Darren, please?
Darren!
Tell him he's not in trouble. We just need to speak with him.
Would he be expecting mail?
Not to my knowledge. No, we don't really get a lot of mail out here in Pebbleton. We kind of more send stuff ourselves.
Okay. Tell me, do you know anything about the Dungeoneer Society? Is that familiar?
Oh, I know a bit too much about the Dungeoneering Society. I don't really want to be talking about that kind of thing in this house.
Well, fortunately, that's where this letter originates from, so...
Haery, the confidentiality.
Confidentiality, Haery.
Oh, I guess it's on the manifest, but not on the
Recipient
envelope.
post-sender confidentiality.
Well, maybe they should just use an alias.
True.
They're an entire
Darren-
corporation.
Darren
How do you know this company, Talisi?
Darren... Do you want to roll persuasion?
Me?
Yeah.
Excellent news. And I'll say, wonderful name, by the way. 17 plus 5, 22.
Darren's always wanted to be a dungeoneer, just like his father. And
And that's the end of the
So
statement.
they'll be
That's
dungeoneers together.
What a
Wow.
story that is,
What's so bad about
Talisi.
that?
A
bit
woman of
sore
words.
spot. It's a bit of a sore. It's a bit of a sore subject.
I mean, based on how you're talking, can we assume Mr. Squigglem is...
Or is he?
Guys, have some decorum.
He's not around anymore. We'll say that much.
Oh, we went to go get some moofin milk. Got it. Got it.
Bloody love moofing milk myself.
Darren, he might have fallen asleep. He's supposed to be studying.
You think he would have woken from the big knock, though?
Yeah. Do you wanna go have a look?
I mean, I'm happy to go upstairs. I can maybe be... Do I look the least threatening out of us?
I think
or
so,
just
Haery.
Polly?
You look like a soft
Big
toy.
fuzzy bunny, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a little potter upstairs. I'll be back in a moment. Which door
Tell
is
him
it?
it's Easter. Tell him it's Easter.
It's the second
Sunday.
door.
Second door. Is it?
Second
okay.
door upstairs.
Got it. All right. I was waiting for a left or right. Yeah, I guess I go upstairs.
It's quite a small house.
You go on the
Yeah.
door on the right. It's Binkle. He's there.
What's he doing here? Mrs. Squigglem's moved on.
Yeah, you head up the staircase, and yeah, there are two doors. One door is ajar, and you see that it is a small bathroom of sorts, and there's only one more door up there.
Even though we're already inside the property, it just feels customary to do the knock. So I do a good old... Hello? Darren? Mr. Master Brave?
No answer.
I'm just going to open the door then in that case.
Okay.
Is it unlocked?
Yeah, you open the door and you see a sparsely decorated bedroom. There's the only furniture in there aside from the bed is a small chair in front of a plain wooden desk, and on top of the desk you see books and an open book and writing tools, scroll case, some writing.
So on the desk, is there any kind of writings or any notes, like handwritten ones? Could I have a nosy and see whether that might
You
give
can have a
me
nosy,
an
yeah.
idea?
Yeah, easy enough. When you head towards the desk, you see, besides the scroll case, there is a small scribbled note.
Which says...
Which says, "I'm sorry, Mother. The dungeons call to me. I must follow in my father's footsteps. Someday I'll find out what happened to him, and I will return."
Oh, jeez. All right. I'm going to take that note and pop it in my pocket. And I'm just going to... Can I have a look at... You mentioned there were some books that
Yeah,
were open.
some
Do
books
any of
and
the
stuff.
books mention any... I'm assuming these books are going to be themed around dungeoneering, mythology, all that sort of stuff. Like, I want to see if I can get any pointers as to what trail he may be tracking.
One of the history books lays open, and it's open at a page titled "The Ruins of Elvenar."
Ooh, okay. What does that say? Or am I familiar with this already or no?
Would you like to give me an intelligence roll If you're going to kind of have a scan of these passages.
That's 13.
The passage is a lot of technical language, and it's quite old-fashioned script, but you're able to glean some basic information that the ruins are located just north of Pebbleton, and there's some mention of wild magic and something below the ground.
Okay, good to know. So, and that was Elvenar, you said? Ruins of Elvenar. Okay. I think unless there's anything else I can glean from looking at the desk, I'm going to look just towards the window. Is the window open, and are there any puddles?
The window is cracked open, yes.
Okay. I'll have a little nosy outside. I want to see if that was an exit strategy, although I assume that he just toddled downstairs and went out the front door this morning.
You could safely drop from this height.
Could I?
Yeah.
I won't do that. That'll be confusing for everyone. No, I'll just come back downstairs and just be like...
He just comes in through the front door.
Yeah, guys, couldn't find him. I'll just come downstairs. No sign of him, and I'm not going to share the information about the note and stuff. I'll just say, do you know where he likes to... Do you know how he likes to play? Where he likes to play, sorry.
When he was a kid, he used to play all over the place. He used to play in the woodlands back there, and he would play, just all around the village. He was always swinging some wooden sword around and fighting some dragon or demon, which usually ended up being one of the hogworms around here.
Oh, wait, so you said when he was a child. How old is he now?
Oh, he's not a child anymore, no.
What is
How
he
old
like?
is he now?
How old is he? Yeah.
He's around 17.
Oh.
Goodness, fully grown.
Gosh. Well, I suppose we can go and have a look for him. We'll see if we can find him by the hogworms. We saw them on the way in, but we didn't look around really.
Why do you call him Darren the Brave?
That's just a name that he's given himself. No, I don't think anyone else calls him that, as far as I'm aware.
Ah.
Wrong. We call him that because it's on the envelope.
True.
We must address him by his name on the envelope.
Can we get signatures from non-government names?
We
Yeah,
get
the
whatever's on the
collector.
envelope.
Do you remember the collector?
Yeah, I suppose there's aliases, yeah.
He didn't write down Larry, did he? No.
I wish he had.
Well, that would have solved the issue, wouldn't it? Would have told us early.
Sorry, so there was no sign of him in his room?
No, nothing there really. Just, it looked like a pretty normal room to me. He had, a bed and a window and floors and,
Strange to describe a bedroom, but okay, if he wasn't there, you don't think he's turned into the bed or the window or...
I did check the window. It was slightly cracked open, but nothing crazy.
It wasn't a jar, was it?
It wasn't a jar, no. I thought it was a jug for a moment and I panicked. But
That's a window. No, thank you, Polly.
it was like a crescent-shaped window. It really threw me for a moment. But yeah, I think we'll be all right. I'm just going to leave. I'm going to walk out.
I don't know why he thinks it's going to
Haery's
be all
usually
right.
so committed to the job.
When you find out, do make sure he pops home. But he's got a lot of studying to do.
What for?
Of course.
What? He's really into his history.
Oh, aren't we all? Can't read myself, but people are into history, aren't they? Can I have some of the bread?
Yes, yeah, of course.
Haery's gone out without taking the bread.
Let me get you a little to-go bag.
Thank you. Is there seeds on the bread?
Didn't Haery say you weren't meant to eat bread? He said you would explode, Chèramy.
He did say that. Thank you, Polly. Polly, I almost died today. That would have been the end of
the bread.
Would you like
please, Mrs. Squiggleum?
the bag that she was handing over to Chèramy, she now kind of switches over to you. A little paper bag
hang
with some
on to
warm
that.
bread.
I like the idea that they won't do anything to me, but Polly's just stolen my bread.
Thank you, Mrs. Squiggleum. Well, we might never see you again. We're just delivering a letter to Darren, so goodbye.
Goodbye.
Talisi. Laters.
Okay.
Later.
Okay.
I was wondering when you two were going to get out here. What's taking so long?
What do you suddenly not care about delivering
You're
letters
being
anymore?
super weird, Haery.
What do you mean I don't care about delivering letters? Darren's not here. Let's go get him.
Cocaine from where? That's his house.
Look, there was something in his room, but I didn't want to upset Talisi just yet. He wrote a note saying, "Bye, Mum. Going to go figure out what happened to Dad. The dungeons are calling me." And I looked on his desk and he had all these different books and papers and stuff. And the most recent one was open on something called the Ruins of Elvenar. Bit north of here. I think if we're going to find him anywhere, it's probably going to be there.
Daddy issues. I know the feeling.
You think he's gone to go and find a dungeon?
I mean, I didn't see a sword or shield or anything in the room, so I can only assume he's gone equipped.
And there were other books on the desk and stuff, but we don't have any information from those.
I didn't look at any of the other books. No.
Okay.
The book that I did look in mentioned things like sort of wild magic and below the ground, and that's about it.
Any mentions of like a ruin or
Worms.
something?
Yeah, I just told you that, the ruins of Elvenar.
You said that. Okay, cool. I've written it down. But I don't know if you said
That's
that.
what I got. I got the ruins, wild magic, and below the ground. The rest of it was all very technical mumbo jumbo. It sounds like stuff they would talk like in the solarium. Didn't make much sense
Well, I
to me.
guess we'd better go and find the ruins then.
Does it say
Do you know where they are?
Did they say they were nearby or anything? Like, was it mentioned about the ruins?
It just said to the north. That's all it said.
Oh, but you don't have time to go all the way north. We don't have Philippe.
I mean, we could ask somebody quickly if they know where the ruins are. He would have got supplies, right? He would have taken like food and I don't know, like seeds, rations, whatever. Like, could we find someone?
Oh, I
around here
don't
who might
know,
have
Harry. He's
kitted him
brave. Brave people aren't always smart.
Oh, maybe the shop. Maybe he went to the shop before.
That's what I'm thinking.
And stocked up.
Sure.
out? And then they might know where the ruins are. Can we have a look around, see if we
Is
can
there still a
find
big queue
a
at the
shop?
shop?
You wanna, so you do quite easily spot what looks to be the small, like I said, it's a very small village, and you spot what looks to be the village shop. It's got, you'd assume so. It's got baskets of fresh produce and things like that outside of the front door.
These, Chèramy, these are not offerings. These are purchasable goods, and if you don't have coin, you can't have any.
It's like the market, mate, with the pickles.
With the Well, I got the pickles at the end, Harry. That's the thing.
True.
I got them the Chèramy way.
Right. Well, let's do this the Haery way and
We
the
can do the
Polly
Polly way. Let's do the Polly way.
I'll do the
Polly
Polly
way,
way.
okay.
We've done the Haery
We never
way
get to do
already.
it the Polly way.
Is there anybody in the shop? Is there still a big queue?
Yeah, the queue seems to have emptied out, and behind a counter you see shelves and non-perishable goods and basic necessities, and a young, friendly-looking elf.
Good morning.
Hello.
You?
We are purchasing supplies for a trip to the ruins of Elvenar. If only somebody had come by here earlier and done the exact same, perhaps we could use their intelligent preparation skills and do the same. Did anybody come here before and do that we could
Is this
get
the
the same?
Polly way?
This is the Polly way, I believe.
You don't
Harry.
seem entirely sure about where you're going. So, are you going for like a picnic at the ruins? That's quite a popular
Sure, yes,
picnicking
that's
spot.
what we're doing.
Yes, and you want
Of
to know
course.
if someone else came to the shop to buy picnicking supplies.
Yeah, or perhaps something more hardcore.
Miss Polly, we also need directions.
And also, where are the ruins of Elvenar?
Well, everyone around here knows where the ruins are. I mean, the ruins are just a little bit northwest of here. Yeah.
Oh, there's
We spot them very quickly. Big stone mossy ruins.
Okay. Is there a path?
There's
A
it's like
signpost?
a trail. Yeah, a little trail that leads
Okay.
there. I'm sure you'll find it easy enough.
But nobody came by here to perhaps stock up on supplies of any kind?
Oh well, I mean, young Darren. He bought maybe a little more than usual, for sure, of some of the dried goods, as though he was going on some long
Just
journey.
as we suspected.
Who's young Darren?
Oh,
You mean Darren the Brave,
Squiggleton.
right?
Darren the Brave, that's who you mean. Sorry, you've
I mean-
said his name wrong there.
You've
That's-
pronounced
that
it
is-
so horribly
Not to speak
wrong.
up because this is Polly time, but I just can't stand for someone getting the name wrong.
He does shout that out sometimes as he's fighting invisible things in the street.
He still does that now. He's
He's
17
still
years
doing
old,
that at
right? Just
17,
checking.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Harken out of being some kind of adventurer, just like his father, I guess.
His father was
Well,
an
we-
adventurer, was
we
he? What was
heard
his
all
father's
about him.
name?
Garen.
Garen
Darren.
Squiggleton.
Ah, he's from a
Garen.
long line. Wait, did you say Garen or Darren?
Garen, he said.
Oh,
Garen.
Garen. Okay. I didn't know if we were getting
Garen's
another
dead.
long line. Is Garen Garryn?
From the great league of legends, of tales of old.
Well,
Garen.
he was a bit of an explorer. He'd always come back with, from travels with a little more gold in his pocket and some other gory scar to show for it.
Is he
So is he a
dead?
dungeoneer?
Well, it's a sad affair, actually. He was always out of town traveling, and then when Darren was about 12, he just didn't come back, and I don't think he's been the same since. That was when he started inviting fighting the invisible monsters.
Yeah.
Maybe
people-
they were emotional demons.
Like a door opened in his mind.
So people
Dark
picnic at the ruins. Did they ever go into the ruins?
Oh, I don't know why you'd go in some nasty, dark, scary ruins.
What did they used to be? What are they the ruins of?
They're the ruins of an ancient elven stronghold of some kind.
Oh,
Would you
gosh.
not know about them? You are an elf shopkeeper.
I'm an elf. I'm not a historian.
Well, I suppose so,
He's
but
not
you
an
live around
ancient elf,
Pebbleton.
Chèramy. You said we were going to do this the Polly way. That involves not calling people old.
Sorry. Are you a demon? That's the Polly way. I remember this from last week.
Not
Yes.
just an elf. But yeah, I mean, it was a stronghold. It was long abandoned. I couldn't tell you why. I just know that a lot of people have gone in over the years and not come back out. So
So if we knew someone had gone in, we should probably go and get them out
you're a
then.
very foolish person to go in there for sure.
What if it was 3 people together?
Ruppel.
A team.
That's
Team,
a bad word.
are you
Highly
planning on?
specialized delivery
Are you this team?
couriers.
We might be.
We might
We
have
might
to be.
be.
What kind of dangers lurk in there? Why would someone even go in there? What would is there a treasure that's long buried that people rumor? Like, why would you bother?
I mean, a lot of the treasure I assume has been picked clean by now, and that's.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd go in there. I'm not sure it'd be super helpful, but I do have something that might be of use if you're planning on going into some subterranean areas. This book has subterranean flora. If you please bring it back with you. I won't, but maybe it'll be of help.
You know what? I could.
Flora? Not for me. I
Not
pass
for
it
her.
to
She
Harry.
don't like plants. Yeah.
You got one on fauna?
She loves fauna.
Just flora. I don't know what would be living down there.
Tell you what I could do with. Do you have any torches? I think it's going to get a bit dark
You
down
could buy
there.
some torches. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You have any
Right.
health potions?
Torches. Oh, I have some torches.
We're not stocked on health, but we're just a small village shop. I mean, like,
You-
we don't really have adventurers passing
I'm assuming
through.
you're a greengrocer, and I'm coming in like, do you have potions?
We sell rope, we sell torches, and we mostly deal in produce and dried food and goods.
Got
so
any seed or anything like
we
that?
do have some seed if you want to buy some seed.
Yeah, how much is a bag of seed?
Bag of seed, we'll
Yeah.
probably... I mean, it depends how big the bag is. I could give you a little one for maybe a couple silver.
Couple of silver, yeah. How about free?
Oh god, here we go.
How
the
about
glasses on.
you roll a
Blooming heck,
perception
we were
check?
going to do this the Polly way.
How about free?
Is this you?
Because we've
casting-
always been good friends, haven't we, shopkeeper?
Do you get
That's a
advantage
charm
on
person.
persuasion when you've got the glasses on? Is
Yes, because I cast charm person when the
Because you
glasses
cast
are on.
Charms person
Yeah.
with the glasses on.
One roll.
Is that not a wisdom saving throw? I thought
It's wisdom saving throw to see if
To
charm
see if
person
you
works
charm
first.
them
Yeah,
work.
so of course.
it
yeah,
does. Unfortunately, okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then the roll that I just rolled was for I'm gonna say persuasion, which was an
Okay.
18 with advantage plus 5, 23.
okay.
Wow.
They're like, what? I suppose if it's just a little bit for a dashing pigeon such as you.
Well,
then-
for a good friend like me, can't say what we are. We're
we're
close.
very good friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've only known you very briefly, but I feel like we've been friends our whole lives.
Shake my hand. Part of the flock, huh? Welcome in. We can fly together anytime. What was your name?
My name's Yolanda.
Yolanda.
Trin.
Pleasure to meet you, Yolanda.
Torches was it as well you wanted? I mean, they're very cheap. It's a copper per, so
Oh, throw them onto the seed pile, will you, Yolanda? Come on.
just for you, bestie.
Yes.
3 torches.
Two
We've got the
guys.
means of lighting them, right? Like it's not like we need
Yeah, I have a
oil and
tinder
rags
box.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Just a
cool.
tech-
Well, there's some
tinderbox or
oil
lighting.
currently on the
I'm not
donation
taking
table.
that.
No, we
If
leave
anything, I
that
want to
there
put something
because
on
of-
the altar because that's been working out wonderfully for you. You're getting fed.
Well, that's the thing. When you giveth a bit of love, you get back a bit of love. Thank you, Yolanda. You've done Acorn a great service today, and hopefully I'll see you again later today. Pleasure.
Bye, friend.
Thank you so much
Goodbye.
for the information.
Friend.
Goodbye.
Right
I
then.
don't purchase
So,
anything.
ruins of Elvenar
Everyone's so nice to me recently.
to the stronghold.
Yeah.
To the stronghold.
Okay, yeah, you head to the north part of the village and quickly find a little trail leading off through the fields.
Are there any stiles?
No stiles this time. Just some crumbling stone walls that you can easily step over as you get closer.
Nice.
and you find some ruins atop a hill. And you see piles of old mossy stone bricks. A few sections of wall remain standing, but they've been reduced to a mere few feet tall.
Ooh.
Wow. This looks like it could have been a big thing one time.
Bigger than maybe any of us.
I mean, they said it was a stronghold, so I wonder what it was defending.
They said it was underground, right?
Yeah. But what would the elves want to do underground? Do you reckon they had a whole city down there? Oh, I'm excited to see what we're about to find.
Could just be like storage.
Can we have a look around for the entrance?
Yes. Do you want to roll an investigation roll?
9.
You're looking around and you're struggling to find anything that could look like an entrance. A lot of the stone has been overgrown with vines that seem to conceal a lot of the details.
Surely we can find the footsteps of. I mean, I'll
do you want to look around for the footsteps of Darren?
Well, with the wet ground.
The wet ground.
Yeah.
I'm just tramping around looking for an entrance this whole time.
Yeah.
I'm not finding anything.
So, do you want to roll an investigation roll looking for signs of Darren's passage?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming
Harry,
he's like
are
a
you
big
helping?
lad. It's a nat
Yeah, I
20.
can
I don't
help.
need
A
the
nat
help.
20. You don't
Don't need the
help.
help. Look at that. It's orange.
I think you only got that because I helped.
I think you did. I think I did. Anything's possible, Harry.
In the damp earth, you easily pick up a trail of recent footprints left in the mud that lead you towards a particularly overgrown spot. And there, in the foliage, you find a lunchbox-sized tin.
Polly, come look at this, quick.
What? I'm just looking for the entrance.
No, I think we found it. Polly.
Oh, okay. I approach.
Now you look. We'll do this the Polly way.
I'm looking. I don't have a magnifying glass or anything, but I guess
That's
I don't know.
okay.
What am I looking at?
You're looking at this lunchbox.
I pick it up.
You pull the tin out of the vines, and as you do so, they regrow very quickly and cover the gap that it left behind.
That's a bit too fast for me.
Sorry.
It's the episode where we find more about how Polly really doesn't like
hate
plants.
plants. See, this is why I hate them. They're just
They just grow, don't they?
They just grow so fast.
Is there an opening large enough for us to get into a tunnel/cave at all?
This wall is completely covered with these vines. So, I mean, they cover a large enough area that there could be an opening behind them, but...
Can I open the tin?
You can open the tin. Inside the tin is a half-eaten jam sandwich. It is very fresh looking as well.
I'm going to pop it in my bag of stasis and keep it fresh.
Does the bread look... Okay.
You can still investigate before I pop it in.
Like the bread that... what's her name?
Mama Squig.
Tallulah.
Talisi.
Talisi.
It does.
Gave me.
It looks exactly like the bread that Talisi gave you, and it looks very freshly baked also.
He's been here. Darren the Brave.
Darren the Brave has traipsed these
half-eaten
lands.
jam sandwich.
That's classic Darren.
How did Darren get through this? I'm just looking up at the
Wait,
wall.
Maybe he didn't. I mean, here's his lunchbox. What if the plants ate him?
No, he's brave, Polly. You must remember that important fact about him. He would not have been taken down by such silly flora.
You can be brave, but it doesn't mean you're invincible, mate.
Yeah.
Would it be crazy to suggest that we light one of those torches and just lob it at this thing? See if the whole wall goes up? Because we've got to get in there.
I like the sound of it.
She loves the sound of it. She hates
Polyway is
plants.
arson.
I have a tinderbox.
So you're lighting the torch, and
Yeah, I'm just going to lob it and see whether the wall
just
takes.
at the section where his footprints have stopped.
At the plants. At the
Yeah, where
plants.
his
going up the
plants,
wall.
all the
disappeared
plants.
to, I guess.
Yeah.
If we can glean any sense of there being like an entrance, I wanted to see if we can just go.
You do, and the plants almost seem to react to the fire, and as they open up, you see they were hiding the entrance to a dark staircase that descends down.
Ooh.
Can I pick up the torch and start wielding it like a weapon at the plants?
Keep
To
them
keep
back.
them at bay.
Yeah, you see they're already trying to shrink back
Stay
in
back!
and seal over the entrance.
Oh, so did they react before I even threw the torch, or was it as the torch came towards them?
It was as the torch came towards them, and it begins to singe them, and they kind of like shrank back to each side.
Interesting.
Sentient plants.
Clever thinking, Harry.
Thank you very much.
And Polly are being very brave there. with that flaming stick.
I mean, I suppose
Very
to get
nice.
us two through, we're going to have to light our other torches, right? So we can actually get passage. Because if it's closing up quickly, or if we got enough time to
Oh
all
no,
dash in.
I'm like
holding
standing
the
in
entrance
the way,
open.
like holding
Oh,
the
cool.
torch so that I bat the vines back.
She's
Thank you,
dueling.
Miss Polly.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you, Miss
fighting
Polly.
the
Do you
plants right now,
do you like my Chèramy
essentially.
impression?
That was good. I liked it. Yeah. This is my Haery impression.
We're in. What happened
so
to
you
the dark?
begin
in you come.
You step into a staircase that descends into a deep tunnel. The walls are covered with these same vines from the surface, but down here in the darkness, the flowers on the vines almost appear to glow.
Ooh.
Wait, so we don't need the
I mean,
torches then?
no. Hate that.
Hate that. That's the worst. Because they're flowers.
Who had the book about glowing stuff? Did we get that in the end or no?
I don't know if anyone actually picked it up. We would
I
have done.
passed on it.
I didn't pay
didn't
attention
look.
enough.
I was under the assumption it had been purchased or blagged by the
If
charm.
anyone
but-
had it, it would have been in the pile that was given to Chèramy.
Well, let's check the.
Oh, okay.
Someone check me satchel. Somebody. Is there
Let me
a
have a
book
look.
in there?
Let me do an investigation.
Investigate my satchel. Too dark to see if there's anything in
Too
my
dark
satchel.
to see into his pack. Yeah, Polly.
Oh, you
You have
can't
the,
write this
uh,
stuff, man.
The light of the flowers is very dim, and it only illuminates around 15 feet or so. And then Polly is in front of you with the torch, so you can't see into his pack. You don't know if you were handed this book or not.
Sure.
It's probably not important. A flower's a flower, isn't it, Haery? Aside from the borough bloom, of course. Shall we? Can I hear if I can hear anyone ahead of us? Can I use me pigeon
you know the
senses?
perception check.
16 plus 0.
You don't hear much of anything besides the dripping of the damp ceiling onto the leaves and things on the floor below.
Wait, so where are we? What are we looking at right now? What can I see with the torchlight?
With the torchlight, you are in a long, dark tunnel heading down into the just underground.
We're not in a
The
dungeon,
tunnel,
are we?
how big?
How big?
Can
Probably.
you describe the tunnel?
Yeah, describe the tunnel. It's probably around a little over 5 feet. You'd want to be maybe heading single file down. The only thing as you look around is in between the brickwork, you do see small little sprouts of luminescent mushrooms.
Ooh. I'm just going to pluck a couple of those. Anything like if I pluck one, can I see whether it continues to glow once it's uprooted?
It still faintly glows in the darkness.
I'm just going to get a handful of them then, and again, stasis bag.
Just stasis bag.
Just if-
Wary, Haery. You don't want to accidentally lose another cherished memory, do you?
well, it's just in case we get
Yeah.
split up, and if I don't have a torch, at least I can have something. They
Ooh,
might not
that's
grow all the
kinda
way down
clever.
there. It might be too far from the rain.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So yeah, you quickly put those in your stasis bag.
I suppose we carry on down.
Should we
Yeah.
proceed
Can I get
ahead?
closer to
Proceeding
Polly
ahead.
so I'm like I can kind of see better around her and also so I
Yeah.
don't get lost?
So the walls are largely covered with these vines, like to the point where the bricks are mostly obscured. And eventually you proceed along the tunnel, and it widens into a small circular chamber. And in the center, you see a stone basin raised off the ground and an ornately carved stone pedestal.
Ooh. Suppose we can go and
approach the
investigate
basin?
You want to roll investigation?
Sure. Is
Will you
that
do that
everyone or
No, you go ahead and
me? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God. 7.
So you're investigating the basin or the room?
We
I'll
haven't approached the
investigate.
basin yet. I think
You
Yeah,
haven't
I'll
approached the
investigate the
basin. We're still
room
at the
Just
door.
upon
looking
first
around
entry.
the room from the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see in the room that vines emerge from every crack and joint in the stonework, and you see no other way out besides the tunnel that you've just entered through. The main thing that stands of note to you as you're looking at the floor, the footprints tracking wet mud in from outside. There's one set of yours and one set of Chèramy's and one set stopping at Polly, and there's a fourth set of footprints that presumably would belong to Darren, and they lead from the doorway over to the pedestal, and that's where they stop.
Right.
He turned into a pedestal.
He's turned into a pedestal. Gosh.
Are
That's
you
not
two
brave.
alright?
There's just a lot of unexplained magic things happening
She's
here.
stressed out because of all the plants, and I can't fly inside of a cave. Do you understand? You're the only one that burrows. This is normal for you.
I mean, I suppose so. I was less worried about how you guys are down here and more that you thought he turned into a pedestal.
Stranger things have happened.
Strange, crazy things have happened, Haery.
Anyway, can we inspect the pedestal and see if it looks like Darren?
Can we tickle it and see if it laughs?
I suppose there was the gargoyles.
You approach the pedestal and find that the top of it is a small basin. Noticeably, while most of this room is overgrown with vines, the vines leave this completely untouched, as if they respect the power that it holds.
Because of how brave the pedestal is,
Yeah, and
Makes you think.
Chèramy and Polly, you two in particular, feel a little magically drawn to it, slightly drawn to it.
Ooh.
I'm tickling it with my feather.
What, the basin?
Yeah, I'm tickling the basin. Does anything happen?
You tickling like underneath, or are you tickling?
Yeah,
like,
I'm going like
inside?
coo with my feather.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I still have some
Is there anything
rainwater in my
inside the
stasis
basin?
bag. Could I pour water into the basin?
You're gonna pour some water into the basin.
It's not a whole lot of rainwater, but there's still some in there.
The water fills and overflows from the basin, and it washes across the room like a concentrated wave, and just washes away the foliage. And you see a doorway is now open.
What did you do?
It just sent a big wave, as though you'd poured an ocean into the basin.
I just had some rain this morning when I was walking in. I was seeing
Did
how
you drain all of the Sun Arbor dock, Haery? That was tons.
You've got an unlimited water source.
I guess.
The vines that previously covered the room, they seemed to have originated from here and spread out from there.
More plants in the doorway, it seems.
See, if I was
Polly.
one of those plant druids, I could ask the plants what's up here, but I'm obviously not one of those kind of druids, so I'm not
Nope,
going to
that's
be doing
some
that.
that's some loser core druid stuff.
That's a
We don't
loser
do
core
that.
druid, yeah. That's
The thing
loss
I want to
of
know is
aura.
what's down here. I don't want to know what's up. We've just been there. I suppose, can we approach the threshold? Like, is there anything strange as we first get to it? Can we see, is it a tunnel or?
This actually seems to empty into a downward spiral staircase.
I suppose, do you want to lead the way, Miss Polly, with the torch? Or do you want me to go?
You can go. You can take the torch. I don't know what's down there. You're a burrowing creature. This is very normal to you. This is not very normal for
this
humans.
is your thing.
Sure. All right. So grab the torch and start pottering down the stairs.
The staircase descends clockwise into the darkness below. Can you roll me a perception check, please?
Sure. Got a big old +5 on this, which means rolling 4 is still not great. 9.
In your haste to delve deeper, you are too oblivious to notice what's going on before it's too late.
Uh-oh.
Please, can you roll me a D100?
What the hell does that... Don't say it's got 100 sides, because I don't have a
Our
dice that has
first
100
D100
You
sides.
roll.
it would be... I don't know, you should have, if
You
you've
would
got a
have
full
a
set of
dice
dice.
like this?
Yeah.
Is it 2d10s, right? I
It's a
thought?
D10.
Oh, I've
and
got
then
one that's got
there's-
10s. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
so you roll 2 D10s.
I've never... Oh.
So one of
then
them
you
is
put the
the
numbers
10
together.
number
is
and
the
one of
10
them's
number
the...
and one of them
That
is
one's
the...
got like 10, 20, everything
Yeah,
like
so
that.
that's
so
your
what
10
did that
number,
one
and
come
then you
out
roll a
as?
D10 on top of that.
Okay, sure. So that's that one, which is 50. And this
50.
one is 0, so 50.
50.
What's happening?
You seem very alarmed. I've never had to roll a D100 in my life. Is this a real bad situation?
Well,
that I've
I've
got
never
myself
seen
into?
it. I don't think I've ever seen it happen either.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if this was newbie, me being oblivious. Maybe it's a cool loot table. Maybe I'm going to fall onto a chalice
Maybe.
Yeah, like
or
one
something.
of 100 different spikes that you could land on.
I think it'll be fine.
Similar to the magic that you felt climbing the staircase of the Solarium, but this one is more raw and untamed and nature. You feel this magic surge through your body, and that's where we're going to take our midway break.
Oh! I didn't feel anything in the solarium. It was these two who were struggling. So now I feel
Harry's
something.
becoming magic.
I thought that happened on the chessboard.
We left off with this magical surge of energy that you've never felt before, Haery.
Yeah.
And it seems to be culminating. You feel it in your head, and you get a splitting, quite concentrated migraine right in the front of your temple. And you close your eyes and you try to blink it away, and as your hand reaches up to touch it, you feel an eyelid where your fingers are touching.
I get a third eye. Go on.
As you open your eyes, the world takes on this new clarity that you've never quite seen before, and you have advantage for the next hour on perception checks that rely on sight.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Can we see this?
Is it central or is it like
it's
above the left eye?
It's central. It's very Doctor Strange. Well, you can see it if Harry turns around.
Harry,
like,
do
you
you
can see
turn to
this.
us?
Yeah, I sort of... guys, I might need some water.
Haery, you look like a freak.
I know, I'm just in my uniform. And all the
No,
shouting's
mate,
making my headache worse.
It's
Look,
but
mate, I'm gonna say look at that, but you'll probably look out of that. What can you see, Haery?
Do you have triple vision right now?
I just
Because you've
see
got
you
3
two.
eyes.
Can I move
What?
forward and cover his 2 normal eyes and see what he can see?
Yeah, Haery, you can still see. In fact, you can see very, very, very clearly.
How's that working then? What magic are you casting through your wings? Have you gone translucent? Oh,
Not me, mate. It's
Wasn't
not
me.
me.
I just
You're
sort of-
magic, Haery. You finally become magic like us, Haery.
oh my god.
Did you step on something?
I mean, I stood on a chessboard the other day, and that was a bit magical. Maybe is
Just
it from
now?
that? I don't know.
Would we know
Can I
that the
look down
School
and
of
look at my
Magic
foot?
is-
Look down
from?
at the ground. Yes, as you look down at the ground, you notice that you have stepped on a mushroom.
Oh god. It doesn't. Does it resemble the ones from earlier or no?
Yeah, it's a larger one of the little mushrooms that you've collected.
I'm gonna take one of the mushrooms from earlier out my bag. I'm just gonna bop on Chèramy's head. Just bop you with the one from earlier.
What does it do? Does it do anything? You can decide.
I had a handful. I can do it with a handful if you
I'll
want.
decide with a roll. Yeah. So yeah, you start bopping him in the forehead with these mushrooms, and it's not doing anything. These glowing
Ow.
Oh.
mushrooms.
Squelchy.
Why-
Haery.
I just thought you might want to have
I
one
thought
as well.
you'd have better depth perception with the third eye.
I guess not. You are on a higher step
Are you
than me.
trying to ruin Chèramy's face as well? Sorry, no offense. but
Ruin?
We're not meant to have 3 eyes.
Polly, don't
Two's
be
a lovely
rude.
even number, symmetrical.
Me
Three's just
and
bizarre.
this whole place take offence to the use of the word ruin.
That's quite clever. You still got your sense of humour.
Yeah, didn't lose that.
Polly, this is exciting. He's going to have magic just like us.
Oh.
Might be able to get a promotion if all 3 of us can do
Can
weird
you like
stuff.
see into the future with your third eye?
Let me check. I'm going to ask you to say a number out loud. Okay, say it in 3, 2, 1. 25.
6.
Oh, see,
We all got it
I had
wrong.
thought of 7, but I didn't clarify between 1 and 10, so never mind.
Yeah, we were quite close.
I can't see the future now.
Right.
Right. So
Do you
what
just
good
see-
does it do?
Well, I don't know. I suppose we'll find out. For now, I didn't even realise I had it. So,
Do we want to proceed? What if the third eye is Darren? Just saying.
What if the pedestal back there was Darren? We can't live with ifs or buts. We may as well
Darren
clear
could be
out-
anywhere. Maybe we should be a bit more careful going
I'm
forward.
just going to scoop my hands up and talk into my hands to try and like bounce the sound this way. Darren, is that you?
Does the eye respond?
Blink twice if you're Darren.
The eye doesn't respond.
Do you blink your own eye?
I
Are you
blinked
in
once.
control of
but
the
not
blinking
twice.
of this eye, or is it like
separately. I'm
sentient?
sure it would blink in sync to your other eyes.
What happens
I
if you
think.
wink though?
Then that one only half goes.
I was gonna say, does it look the same as one of Harry's normal eyes, or is it like a weird, like magical looking eye?
It's it looks the same as his normal eyes, though you would say that the blue of his eyes is a little brighter in this magical one.
Like I've got quite
Well,
magical blue eyes.
I
They
just
kinda
hope
look
that
like
doesn't
mine.
happen to me.
Oh, Polly.
I
I'm
mean-
sure it won't.
Chèramy, do you want to go first?
Here's
Well, I
the
suppose we
torch.
can't trust this guy at the front. He's got too many eyes.
I'll keep my eyes on you.
I'll go at the
Thanks.
back.
Yeah,
I'm
back.
hanging back.
Yeah, Chèramy, as you move forward, you see the small patch of these glowing fungal mushrooms to the side of one of the steps in front of you, where Haery has blundered onto them.
Wait, so there's another patch of them.
It's the same patch. You see where he's stepped and trodden down into them.
Well, I'm going to try on it just to see if it's like stopped having magical powers.
So you're deliberately stepping?
Yes, he is.
Well, yeah,
He's
I
done
want to
that,
make sure
yeah.
it's safe for Polly. I don't want
Would
it.
you
I don't want to be
roll
unsafe.
a D100 for me, please?
Right.
Yes!
You're
Go on, we all get a
chivalrous.
roll on the
I
dice.
get a wild magic surge. Okay, we'll do that one. That's 40 and 49.
49.
Whoa.
Wow, right next
Very
door.
close.
What if I just grow a third eye?
You step into where the mushrooms have been trodden down by Haery's foot, and your body crackles with energy. You
Oh.
feel this surge of power. Your feathers kind of stand on end, and then you don't notice anything else.
Oh, I got a boring one. Stupid game.
Well, you're lucky your head didn't pop off or something.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I suppose.
It might have turned you back.
Do I look normal to you guys? I turned. Am I've got anything?
No,
Feels normal.
still look like Chèramy.
Look at him
He
with your
looks-
third eye, Haery.
Yeah.
really up close. I'm looking
He
in like
looks-
dead in the eyes, and just my
Roll
eyes looking at his
a
forehead.
Perception check with advantage
Yeah, absolutely.
because of your new eye.
Oh,
Got a
good
third.
thing it's with advantage. Oh yeah, very nice. That is 24.
He seems to be almost thrumming with power, and there's a slight static as you lean closer. You feel like a slight static charge.
I feel it on my third eyelashes. Oh mate, you're buzzing? I don't know.
Am I
Buzzing,
thrumming,
proper
Harry?
buzzing.
Am I thrumming?
Well, I don't know. It's you feel a little
Can I
bit
touch
different.
Harry and see what happens?
Static
Look,
shot.
give me the Barneslow dap, Harry. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. That performance.
Yep.
Performance.
Oh, go on. 17.
20. Dirty 20.
Oh, this is good. And the
Dap.
the reverb in this place as well. Oh my
It's
god.
a great dap on the
Oh.
staircase. You hear the dap echoed back at you 100 times.
Nothing happens.
No,
Nothing happens.
didn't feel anything.
You still feel the slight static charge.
Miss Polly, do you want to step on it, or do you want to hold my hand so you can jump over
Absolutely not.
it?
No,
It
I'll
feels
be,
safe. I mean, mine was fine.
I think I'll be avoiding taking evasive action over this spot.
Make a roll acrobatics.
Not very brave.
It's to the
Not
side of
very
the
Darren.
step. You could quite easily carefully walk around.
Okay, fair.
Should I keep the lead then? Have we all
Well,
gone
yeah, I'm
past
not
it?
going down there
Sure.
first.
No, of
I don't
course
want a
not.
third eye, or I wouldn't want to start
don't wanna-
thrumming.
Okay,
You
so
wanna be thrumming.
Is
what's
third
our
eye just
marching
another
order?
thing on the list of things you hate?
Kind of, now that I've seen it, yeah.
You've had 8 before. We've seen you with 8 eyes, Polly. Don't think you're bigger
And
than
that's,
us.
like I said, symmetrical, perfectly normal.
Eyes in the middle.
Slightly off to the left, actually, Harry. Sorry.
So walking order is Chèramy,
Me.
Haery, Polly.
The staircase narrows to a point where you can barely fit, and as you begin to squeeze through the walls, you find yourself in front of a large growth of vines that obscures everything before you. And on the step before this point, you see some kind of cursive, curly script.
Curse of Curly script.
Does it
Yeah,
look familiar to the stuff that I might have seen in the book earlier on, or no? Or would it like anything that was on the stone altar from
Is it a different
the middle of
language?
town?
Yeah, it would be. So there would have been some of this in the book.
I wouldn't have
that you
understood it, but I'd at
saw
least
that
recognize
you didn't
it.
understand, but you recognize that there were several passages of this in that same book.
Well,
Some sort of weird,
this is-
funky language.
we're definitely in the right place. This is what I saw in the book.
Well, Darren can read this. Squiggles.
I don't know, but
Well,
it was
his
in
mum
there.
did say he was really good at history. If this is some kind of ancient language.
At least we know we're in the right ruins and not the wrong one.
Well, how do we get... Is it?
And-
Wait, so is it a
and-
door or is it just
Doesn't
mine?
Polly know like a
It's-
bajillion
it's-
languages? It's just not
it's
in any of
fine.
those.
I know Sylvan, Giant, Common. What else do I know? I know Common, Draconic, Druidic, Giant, and Sylvan.
Wow. It is none of those languages specifically.
And it is none of them.
Not very useful then, Polly, because that's not
Well,
Elvish.
how many languages do you speak?
I'm looking at my stat list and it says none.
You can speak.
Not even Common.
His
Common
your
and
class
Auran,
should
I
have
think,
given
are my
you Auran, which was the bird language.
It's the Krumman language of the Krummans, of which there is only one. It's me.
So yeah, Chèramy, you are stood in front of a dense wall of foliage in front of you. What would you like to do?
Push through it, I guess.
Push through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pass through the dense wall, and the other two of you watch him disappear into it. And Chèramy, this goes much deeper than you're expecting, and you can barely see your own feathers in front of your face. But eventually, you emerge, stumbling out of the vines into a very strange room.
What can I say? I'll call to the others. I'll say, it's safe if you want to join. The vines are lovely. He's got a smile on his face. I don't like his smile.
Yeah. There's been a separation that's happened.
Yeah, Haery, you begin to push your way into the vines. But yeah, Chèramy, Haery has not joined you in this room yet.
Harry, don't be afraid. Be like Darren. Brave.
You don't hear that, Haery.
Oh, Polly, at least. Come on, bring Harry through.
You don't hear that. And can everyone here please deafen up? Besides you, Chèramy. So yeah, you've emerged into a very strange room. It is.
What do I see in it?
It's
look
it's illuminated by a lantern hanging from the ceiling. There is a wooden ladder leant up against one wall. There's a rolled up rug on the floor and a chair tipped on its side nearby. The walls are bare besides a crooked piece of artwork depicting a field of orange flowers. A small wooden table sits against one side of the room, holding a stack of smooth, identical stones arranged in a neat pile. A length of rope is coiled in a perfect circle on the floor with no visible end. A single boot sits upright in the center of the room. In one corner, a cracked mirror reflects the room at a slightly different angle, and beside it, a sealed glass jar contains a handful of dry soil.
Mate, Chèramy can't take all this in. This is so many things you've just described.
There's so many things. What would Chèramy lock in on from what I've just said?
Chèramy, I think, would have... I mean, he's a very visual seer, and I think he would have just... He'd look for the art with the flowers, I think.
Okay. So, yeah, there is... on one of the bare walls, there's one crooked piece of artwork with a field of orange flowers.
Okay, yeah, I'll head into the room. I'll say they'll catch up with me. Stupid Acorn Express. Yeah, can I touch the art and just admire its wonderful brush strokes?
Okay, so you're just gonna touch and feel.
Yeah.
Feel the artwork.
There's no door in here. There's no door. It's just all these different things.
There's no door in here. Yeah, you touch and you stroke the artwork and you feel, you know, the roughness of the paint where it has been put onto the canvas. It's feels like a painting.
Feels like a painting. Oh, Haery would love this with his third eye. He'd love to see it. Okay.
Now,
right.
As you near the artwork and you go to stroke it, you feel like a surge of positive magical energy is the way I can describe it. But then as it just kind of stays the same strength as you stroke the painting. But
like I've been imbued with it.
Well, it was intensifying as you were drawing closer.
Okay. I go close again. Do I feel the same magical surge?
So you
again?
like...
I'm imagining it like a magnet, and I'm getting close to it, and I'm
the
mental.
closer you get, the more you feel...
Okay.
Can
I try and lift the painting off the wall and see if it's attacked? The energy is off the painting itself or off the wall? Okay,
you take hold of each side of the painting and you feel the magic is very, very, very strong. But then as you pull it off the wall, it lessens slightly.
Can I peek round the side of the painting and see if there's
peek around the side of the
it?
painting, you just see the bare wall.
Okay, I'll put it back on the wall.
You put it back on the wall. As you put the painting on the wall and your hands are holding either side of it, you feel the same strength of the magic again at its strongest.
Curious.
And then you let go and the magic fades again.
Curiouser and curiouser. And at this point, I'm like, where are the gang? I'm going to go back to the vines and see if I can push through the vines.
Okay, you feel the magic begin to recede from your body as you head towards the vines and further away from the painting, and find that the vines have barred your way.
The vines have barred my way? Oh, crumbs. Can I cast message into the vines and see if I can yell through to the others? I don't know if they'll hear me.
Yeah, you can try, yeah.
Yeah, I'll say, help! Help! Trapped in vines! Help! Don't think I can respond to message anyway. I guess I do have my sending stone, but I don't want to waste my one charge. Okay. God. Right, so can I do an Arcana check and just see if there's if I can feel that energy coming from anything else in the room? I'll do like a little circle of the room and see if I can feel like a polarity coming from anything.
Do you want to give me an Arcana check?
Yeah. Right, that's full. That's a scuffed dice. 19 minus 1. You
circle the room and you feel the magic strengthen as you near the painting, and then as you pass it, you feel the magnetic pull weaken again.
Only the painting.
Only the painting.
Well, goodness, I was very... I've got a good intuition, the fact that I went to the painting first, then. Can I pick up, with my talon, the... I'll grab the jar. Was it the jar on the table with like, stuff in it, like petals or something? I'm going to cast Catapult at it and fling it at the painting.
You catapult the jar, and it shatters against the painting. And the glass, it was dry soil, so it explodes in this big puff of dry dirt and things, and it falls to the ground.
Anything happened in the painting? Anything happened? Nothing happened?
Nothing happens, no.
I kind of thought, all right.
The strongest you felt the magic was when you were holding either side of the painting.
Okay. I go back over to the painting now covered in dirt, and I'll precipitation the paint. I'll put a precipitation off the dirt off the paintings. The
dirt off the painting, you've got the crooked painting against the wall now clean of dirt.
Can I try and stick my head into the painting? I'm thinking like Mario 64 style. Like, okay, can I do that?
You can try, yeah. You can try.
I'm going to go with full force to put my head into the canvas with as maximum strength.
Leaving it against the wall or pulling it off the wall?
Pulling it off the wall and going
Pulling
like this.
it off the wall. Your pigeon beak pierces the canvas. Again, as you take hold of the painting and push your head through it, you feel the energy is at its strongest when you're gripping each side of it. You push your head through, pierce the canvas, pull it back.
Just a hole in the canvas.
Just a hole in the canvas. You feel the strength
Oh,
of
the
the
elves are going to be
magic.
so mad at me.
Okay, so you're holding a painting with a hole in it. What do you would like to do?
But the magic still feels, there's still strength, still the same magical
There's
strength.
still the same magic. I mean, the further you pull it off the wall, the weaker that magic has become.
Oh, that's so weird. Can I try and put it onto the wall? Is there any way for me? Is
You
there any
put
way
it
to
back
mount
on the wall, you're holding it. This is the strongest the magic feels, is the painting on the wall with you either side of it.
Can I try doing this? Stick my head in it again. Now it's on the wall.
Yeah, now it's on the wall. You push your beak through the hole that you've made and it just scrapes the brickwork.
I'm so confused. Can I get my sending stone out of my satchel?
Yes.
I'm gonna ring Polly. Can I ring Polly in a different room?
We have 25 words to talk to Polly.
Wait, what am I hearing?
Hello, Polly. Stuck in room. Puzzle. Help. Painting on wall. Magical. Rope curled. Rug. On floor. I've got 4 left, haven't I? Chair. Side. Art. Had flowers. Please advise.
So I just pick up my sending stone and I say, I don't know where you are. We are separated from you. You need to figure it out. Find Darren. Maybe he's the chair.
Maybe he's the chair. I put the
I'm
sending
gone.
stone back in. Polly is always so wise. And I turn to the chair. And I'm like, Darren, is that you?
Okay, so you're still holding the painting. Oh, no, the painting's back on the wall
Painting's back on the wall with a hole in it.
with a hole in it. Still crooked. And then you're going to talk to the chair.
Yeah, because Polly's given me some great advice, as she always does. She is so
You
wise.
ask the chair, Darren, is that you? And the chair is still a chair.
Well, I'll pick the chair up, won't
Pick the
I?
chair
So
up,
I wouldn't
yeah.
want Darren to be on his side anyway.
Yeah, the further you step from the painting, the less you feel the magical energy.
She said the chair. She was so sure on the chair. Can I bring the chair over to the painting and say, Darren, what do I do with the painting, Darren?
As you draw closer with the chair to the painting, again you feel the surge of magical energy becoming stronger.
From the
As
chair
you-
as well, or just from the
Just
painting?
The kind of the just it's a general energy within you that you felt. It's not like it doesn't feel like it's emanating from the thing, more so that you feel it within you.
I feel it within me.
Yeah.
Can I try and expel that energy? Can I try and cast it in the way that I flap my wings and see if something happens?
As your feathers get closer to the painting, again, the feeling strengthens.
What am I not reading here? What am I not reading in this room? What's going on? Can I speak to the painting?
Yeah, you can speak to
I
the
say,
painting.
"Hello, Sir Painting. Do you understand me? I'm Chèramy from Barnslow. Nothing.
Nothing.
Can I gather everything from around the room and bring it towards this painting and
Yeah,
see
as
if
you-
anything gives energy off?
Everything that you gather in the room, as you move away to pick it up, you find that the magic within you weakens, and then as you draw close to the painting, the magic strengthens. The strongest that you've felt this energy so far was when each of your feathered hands were holding the crooked painting, which
Can I
now has a
lift
hole
the-
in it.
Can I pick up the crooked painting?
Yes.
Can I make it not crooked?
Yes. As you do so, as you begin to tilt it, the magic inside of you turns into a roar in your ears and eventually overcomes you and all fades to black.
Ah!
Hello.
Hey, Haery.
Oh, it's me.
So,
I'm up. Okay.
You were sent a message spell, basically. So as he entered the room, and he's been in there a while, and you go into the vines, you hear in your head, like, Haery, help, I'm trapped, vines. And then you step through the vines and find yourself in a strange room that there's no sign of Chèramy, and you see there's a lantern hanging from the ceiling. There is a wooden ladder leant up against a wall. There's a rolled up rug on the floor and a chair tipped on its side nearby. The walls are bare besides a crooked piece of artwork depicting a field of orange flowers. There's a small wooden table standing against one side of the room holding a stack of smooth identical stones arranged in a neat pile. A length of rope is coiled in a perfect circle on the floor, with no visible end. A single boot sits upright in the center of the room. In one corner, a cracked mirror reflects the room at a slightly different angle, and beside it, a sealed glass jar contains a handful of dry soil.
Jesus Christ, that was a list. Hold on, rewind. So, I started taking notes from rolled up rug. Was there something before that?
Yeah, so we've got a rolled up rug and a chair tipped on its side.
Picture with field of orange flowers, small
Crooked on
wooden
a
table.
wall, a small wooden table in one side, holding a stack of smooth identical stones arranged in a neat pile.
Okay.
A length
And then
of
a
rope
length of rope coiled in a perfect circle. Is that on the floor?
With no visible end on the floor. And in the center of the room, a boot sits upright. There's a corner with a cracked mirror reflecting the room at a slightly different angle. And besides it, a sealed glass jar contains a handful of dry soil.
Did you say there was also a ladder up against the wall?
Yes.
Okay. So when you say the rope has no visible end, is it that it connects to itself?
It just keeps coiling. Yeah, you don't quite know where it begins.
See, there's a lot of stuff in this room. So I've come in. I'm assuming the vines have closed behind me?
Yes. Yeah, you are sealed in.
Okay. And there are no visible exits. Are there any light sources in the room, obviously, aside from the
there
fungi?
is a single lantern hanging from the ceiling.
Interesting. And there are no...
Do first.
Is there any kind of can I hear any wind or any kind of echoes from any part of the vines? Even if I can't necessarily see what's on the other side, I'm just trying to ascertain if there is an opening somewhere.
The air in here is very stale.
God. I would like to look at the stones. Smooth, identical stones. Do they have any carvings in them, or are they just flat?
They are completely smooth, like the kind of stone that you'd use to almost skip across a pond. Okay.
What happens if I disrupt them? If I just disarrange them on the table?
Disarrange them. So you just push over the neat pile.
Yeah.
The stones scatter like normal stones as you expect. You push the pile over.
Okay, I'm going to tip the boot over.
Push the boot over.
Nothing happens. Okay. The mirror, can I have a little wander over there and just check? As much as it's cracked, how fragmented is it? Or is there just a split in it?
Just a split in this mirror, yeah.
Is there anything peculiar in the reflection? Does it look different to the room or myself? Aside from my new eye.
It looks like a fairly ordinary mirror.
It's a rolled up rug, not a laying out rug. Okay. The ladder, does that come away from the wall? Is it just freestanding leaning?
You can pull the ladder off the wall.
Let me inspect the picture with the orange flowers.
Okay.
You said they're slightly crooked. I want to correct its position before I begin. Anything else?
Okay. You approach the picture of the orange flowers and you feel an increase in magical energy inside of you. Not quite like the wild magic, but it's similar, and you feel it kind of almost like a magnetic pull, and as you step towards it, and as your hands reach out towards the painting, you feel the magic strengthen, and you correct it.
And nothing else happens aside from that?
Nothing else happens.
Is the picture capable of coming off the wall? I want to see whether it's masking an exit.
You pull the painting off the wall, and again, as your hand reaches out towards the painting, you feel a magical energy, and
is it enough to make me recoil? I end up not actually touching it, or
that's entirely up to Haery. I mean, all he's feeling is an increase in magic in his body.
If I'm feeling something magical, I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to get one of the little skipping stones and just throw it at the painting. I don't know if it's going to pass through the painting or if something's going to happen, but I'm going to just lob one of the stones at it.
You lob one of the stones and it bounces off the canvas and hits the ground and doesn't seem to have any adverse effects.
In that case, then, can I try and actually touch it? So I'll push through any...
Okay. So you're touching the canvas, are you?
Yeah, not the frame, the actual painting itself.
As you touch and run your hand down the canvas and feel the bumps in the paint, you feel the magical energy amplify within you. And it surges and it strengthens and it strengthens and it strengthens until you can't quite take it anymore and you pass out.
I'm going to deafen up. Bye.
Okay, so Polly, Haery has entered through the vines and disappeared, and then you hear that message from Chèramy through the sending stone, and you've not had any updates since then.
I proceed through the vines after them.
Okay. You proceed through the vines and find yourself alone in a strange room that is illuminated by a lantern hanging from the ceiling. There is a wooden ladder leant up against a wall. There's a rolled up rug on the floor and a chair tipped on its side nearby. The walls themselves are bare besides a crooked piece of artwork depicting a field of orange flowers. A small wooden table stands against one side of the room holding a stack of smooth stones, identical stones arranged in a neat pile. A length of rope is coiled in a perfect circle on the floor with no visible end. A single boot sits upright in the center of the room. In one corner, a cracked mirror reflects the room at a slightly different angle. Beside it, a sealed glass jar contains a handful of dry soil.
Hello? If I call out
There's
to
no
Haery and
reply.
Chèramy.
You hear your voice echoed back at you.
Oh my gosh, they turned into furniture. Just like Darren. They're in here somewhere. Gosh, can I run over to the chair in the middle of the room?
Yes.
Medicine check.
Medicine check on the chair. Yeah, do you want to roll a medicine check?
Oh wow, I get +4 to medicine. 15.
15. The chair has no pulse.
Oh my god, it's dead! Okay, no, we knew that because wood is dead anyway. Right, okay, so that's probably not one of my friends then. Gosh. Right. There's no sign of them anywhere. There's no movement
No sign
in the room.
of your companions.
I will right the chair.
You right the chair
Sit on it for a second.
and sit on it and think.
Just having a think. Gosh, why am I here? Haery grew a third eye. Chèramy is thrumming all over the place now, and I know I'm alone. I might be trapped here forever unless I figure out a way out of here. Maybe, is there a way out of here? The only way out is the way back that I came, presumably.
That is the only way you can see, and you can
But-
see
but
that the
that's
vines are
not where
forming
they
an
came.
impenetrable barrier.
Oh, okay, no escape. Cool. Existential crisis for a moment. And then, gosh, okay. I will walk over to the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Have a look at the painting.
It's a painting of a field of orange flowers.
Do I see anything in the room that is like that? A flower?
Nothing flower-like. The only thing in the painting that is also in the room is a jar that contains dry soil. And I guess several stones that are also used. There's also some stones in the painting.
Okay. I go over to the jar of dirt.
Okay.
I open the jar.
Mm-hmm.
Sniff it.
Sniff it. Smells like dirt.
Smells like dirt. No plants in there?
No plants
No
in the
plants
dirt.
in there. Then, okay. What about the stones? Walk over to the stones?
As you walk over to the stones, you feel magic begin to fill you, as though you're magnetically drawn towards. And that sensation of attraction just increases in your body as the closer you step to the stones.
I pick up a stone.
You pick up a stone. Their magic intensifies.
I throw it on the ground.
You throw it on the ground, and you feel a rush of magical energy surge through your body. It feels like a roar in your ears until you can't take it anymore, and you pass out.
Oh!
The three of you regain consciousness simultaneously, laid side by side in a perfect resting position.
Oh, this is my perfect resting position.
Yeah.
What's a perfect resting position? Spooning or are we flat back? Or?
Yeah, I guess flat on your back.
Sure.
You're
Mine's
laid.
nesting.
Yeah, you're laid side by side, and your clothes are still on your body, but all of your other possessions have been scattered around you in this unfamiliar place. It's a large chamber with a vaulted ceiling.
Oh.
Oh, my stuff. Hey, guys! Where
what-
were you?
Where were you? And why did you give me more useful information on the phone?
What do you mean? You gave me a cryptic message 10 seconds after you disappeared behind some vines.
Well, let me tell you, I had to figure it out my own, and then it knocked me out. What did you have? Where you guys been? What you been doing?
There was a weird room, and I thought, first of all, I thought you were the chair. So I checked on the chair, but obviously it wasn't you. And then I don't know, I picked up a stone, and then I guess maybe I shouldn't have picked up the stone, because then I threw it on the ground, and it knocked me unconscious.
Oh, see, that was fine for me. I lobbed the stone at a painting, bounced off, nothing happened. And then when I got close to the painting, it felt a bit like Chèramy a minute ago. It felt a bit like staticky.
Thrumming.
So then I fixed the picture because it was a bit crooked. But when I actually touched the oil paint of it, boom, lights out.
On mine, I just straightened the painting, and Oh, and I stick my head through it as well. I did that, and then it knocked me out.
It went through to a different world? It was a gate, or?
No, I think I just hit my head on the wall and it knocked me out. It's really hard to tell.
See, that's what I thought it was. That's why I threw a stone. I thought it was going to be through it.
Yeah. Well, we're here now.
This
Is
place
anyone else in the room with
very
us?
mysterious.
Well, who's taking our
Who's
stuff?
taking all our things? Where's the
Would
wake?
you fly
would you like
around?
to roll a wisdom roll as you look around at the high vaulted ceiling and kind of the room in general?
Is this
I
all
can,
of
but I
us?
also like to check for the letter as well to make sure the letter is still attached to my leg.
You can check for you can see you can check that.
It's a 9.
The letter is no longer attached to your leg.
Letter's gone.
You
Letter's
what?
freaking gone. Letter's freaking gone. They've nicked our letter. They've knocked us out and they've nicked the letter.
Oh gosh,
Why would they even think to look at your
Oh,
legs?
It could be troll trails.
Now I look around the room.
Now
Is the
you're
letter on
looking
the
around
floor?
the room. Do you want to roll an investigation roll?
Yes. We all do it. We all
Yeah, can
investigate.
I?
Sure,
I want
I'll
to get all my
investigate.
stuff back.
Oh, gosh. I got 15.
17.
8.
You look around the room and you see that all of your belongings are just scattered around. You can go around and you can easily go around and pick them up. And as you're doing so, Haery, you've got most of your items back, but you notice that your hammer is resting around 20 feet away atop a cluster of luminescent mushrooms.
Oh, bloody hell. Chèramy?
Yeah, so I'm still looking for the letter, Haery.
Oh,
Did I collect the letter? Was the letter on the floor in the within
The
all
letter
this?
was within reach. You found it.
How did Haery? Okay, Haery, I can reply to you now.
How
I'll
does
put it
your
back in my
magic
leg.
work with making things fling through the sky? Could you pull my hammer off of there, or does it depend what side you stood on?
Oh, I don't really know how my bloody spells work, to be honest, Haery. I suppose I could give it a try.
Is he able to stand the other side of it so it would be flung towards me if he were to use catapult?
It says that I can cast it at 60 feet, but Chèramy wouldn't
It's a
know
cluster
that.
of mushrooms against a wall. So you
Against
won't be
a
able to
wall.
stand on the other side of it. You could...
Haery, I could just fly up there, because I've got wings, Haery.
If you could get my hammer, that'd be great. I just don't think it's a good idea to touch mushrooms again. I don't want to go night-night again.
I'll fly up, and I'll try and grab the hammer.
It
will be a very slow
Are you
ascent.
trying to fly over the mushrooms and
It's
pick
not-
up the hammer?
Yeah.
I feel like you've misheard. It's not.
Well, it's just a
in the
pile of
wall.
mushrooms against a wall, yeah. So
Yeah, but I'm flying over it so I don't
you're
step
flying
on the mushrooms.
over it so you don't step on the
Alright,
mushrooms,
okay.
but then how are you grabbing
Yeah.
the hammer with your talon?
With me talon, yeah.
Okay, that is going to be we'll say sleight of hand check to see if you can grab the hammer without disturbing the
Sleight of
mushrooms.
talon, please.
Yeah.
Don't be birdist. That's 6. Plus
That's a
1.
6.
7.
Yeah, can you roll D100 for me, please?
Oh, he gets another roll! Gets another roll! Go on. Get 48.
God. It's a 10. It's a 3. It's 13.
Oh,
Unlucky for
that's a
some.
bad number.
Unlucky for some, but not for Chèramy.
Oh, why is he laughing like that?
Not for Chèramy. It's lucky for
You watch
Chèramy.
as Chèramy is retrieving your hammer, Haery, and as he reaches down to grasp it, trying to keep himself aloft perfectly.
And I turn back and I smile and say, I've almost got it, Haery. Whoa!
His claw sort of descends between the mushrooms, and you watch as a spectral blue hand materializes in the air next to his head, and just slaps him across the face.
Oh,
I've been struck.
does he still get the
Did
hammer
it
or
do
no?
any damage?
You can
Then
grab
bat
the
him away.
hammer.
I'm smarting. And I'm trying to keep my... Can I do a constitution saving to make sure I keep
Oh,
my
that
wings
was
aloft?
embarrassing.
Because I feel like the shock might maybe drop out the sky. It's a 17, so I still
You
keep
stay
flying.
aloft. You stay aloft, and you can
thank
grab the
goodness.
hammer. Yeah, but you've just been slapped across the face. Very
God!
cool.
Thanks, mate. Do you want to slap me? Then it...
No, I don't want to slap anyone.
I'm gonna say you're gonna take a D4 worth of damage.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's fine. I'm healthy.
Yeah. How far back from Chèramy are you guys stood, by the way?
Probably a fair bit. I probably reckon like...
20 feet away, apparently.
About
'cause
15,
that's how far away
20-ish,
the
yeah.
hammer was.
What a curious question, Ozza. What a curious question to ask our wonderful party.
How large was this blue hand?
It
it a 10-foot hand?
It was a human hand size.
Okay,
yeah. So as the hand strikes you, Chèramy, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as it slaps across your face.
I've never been
and
so hurt.
That surge of energy within your body.
His thrumming.
I'm
the
thrumming.
thrumming,
I'm
you
extra
feel
thrummy.
it release in a burst
Oh, God.
Oh, God, it's
Dealing.
retaliatory.
Bastard!
You've made me thrum for the last time, hand. Okay, what happened?
It deals 7 points of bludgeoning damage to everything within 10 feet. So these mushrooms are just instantly explode around you. Haery, your hammer is sent spiraling off against the far wall. And from
lands
from
on
where
another
it-
pile of mushrooms.
Well, from where it strikes, you hear a loud, like almost like a yelpy croak, like and see a frog hop out of the way of your hammer.
What, regular frog? Are we talking a big ribbit style fella?
We're talking a big green ribbit frog.
Has my
Big.
thrumming stopped now?
The power that was constantly thrumming within your body has you feel like has just been released in this burst.
I collapse to the ground.
Thanks, mate.
Anytime, Haery.
Do you want to slap me and so it evens?
No. I'll just rest here for a moment. I'm not
All right.
thrumming anymore. I've got the afterglow.
So, just clarify, how big's this frog? Is it normal frog or is it like a humanoid-y?
It's a normal. It's
fella?
not a grung. Yeah, it's a normal.
okay.
Normal frog. Probably a little larger than a frog. You might.
Can I try and go grab my hammer?
Frog!
You can go take your hammer next to it. Yeah.
Polly
Yeah.
loves frogs. It's plants.
Hey, little guy, what are you doing down here in a scary dungeon? How did you get here?
You hear a and this frog. You get the sense that it's maybe a little bit too complicated of a story for it to communicate to you.
I
but
can't
also,
speak with animals.
You can speak with animals.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
And
Not too
suddenly
complicated
it's
now.
Not too
If this turns out to be
complicated.
Darren, I'm going to laugh.
The frog says, I put a rock into the basin. There was an earthquake and door opened and I went down a spiral staircase and avoided the luminescent fungi that I spotted on one of the steps on the way down. I made my way down to a mysterious room where I tried just about everything and then eventually I corrected I walked in and the first thing I did was correct a painting and that didn't do anything and then I played with some rocks and that
Well,
didn't
how did
do
you do
anything.
that? You're a
and then,
frog.
I wasn't a frog when I came in here.
Were you a chair? I'm sorry, were you Darren the Brave by any chance?
As my name and prestige spread across these lands,
Well,
I
yes.
see my reputation as a dungeoneer precedes me.
Sort of. We've actually got some mail for you. We're just post workers.
Oh,
Is that
did you-
Darren, Polly?
Yeah,
Did
guys,
you-
come over here.
Did you
Oh,
tie?
I found him.
Did you tie the boot too? I mean, that's how I got in here. The painting didn't work, and then the stones didn't work, but I tied a boot
No,
in the
I
center of the
threw a
room.
stone on the ground.
Oh.
Polly, can you bring him over here? I'm quite tuckered out, Polly.
Sorry.
I'm just tending to
I
Cheramy's wounds.
I don't
if
want
there
to
are
touch
any.
him. He might have all
What?
that weird magic stuff.
No,
Why are you a frog
no.
now?
Well, so I woke up in this room, and then all my items were just exploded. They had gone all over the place, and my father's pocket watch landed over by that fungi, and he points to the pile of where you just exploded the mushrooms from. And I know I should have avoided it, but I had to try and carefully retrieve the pocket watch, and before I could even grab it, I got turned into a frog.
Oh, did you have to roll
Oh.
2 dice?
That's like how my friend he grew a third eye. I think yours might be worse though.
That's Haery. He's got 3 eyes. I'm Chèramy. I was thrumming, and that's Polly. She didn't step on nothing.
As you look
No,
over at Haery,
I
you
was very
realize
careful.
the eye has receded into his forehead.
Ah!
It really brings out my smile, doesn't it?
Is that in there forever now? Is it just in his? It's
Oh,
hiding
He's
there.
got an eye in his brain now. Yeah. Polly, is that Darren?
Yeah. This is Darren.
Oh.
Sorry, I can translate for you.
Yeah, could you just pat there? Bring
Gosh,
him over and then
he said a lot of things. He wasn't a frog always.
Yeah.
Because I think that would have been quite an odd point for his mother to not mention earlier.
Yeah.
And she's regular and has a wonderful name as well.
Look, he touched that over there, and I point to where he sort of gestured over to the mushrooms,
I thought that
where
was
his
our pile,
pocket
wasn't it? Or was
watches.
that
The mushrooms are gone now, aren't they? Didn't
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
Chèramy
near
near
decimate
where
them?
he was.
Oh, is there another pile of mushrooms?
Yeah.
Or is it-
Yeah.
Oh.
The room, they mean these mushrooms kind of run along the edges in various patches.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So see, in there, his dad's pocket watch is in there, and he went to go try and get it, and this happened to him. So I mean, I'm not
Oh,
going
and
to
I
try
suppose.
and get it.
I mean, don't. You can check with him if you want, but I suppose I'm gonna have to go get that pocket watch, aren't I, for him before he'll sign our signature? Is that the case, Polly?
Well, how can he sign? He's a blooming frog.
You could just do a frog print.
Do
I'm
I
sure
have
we could
anything
just
to
do that
help
with
him?
ink.
Oh, what if he's just polymorphed and we could, like, slap him out of it? That's how it works for me when I
Well, I just got slapped.
change
Someone else should get
wild
slapped, I
shape.
think.
I got offered to be slapped, but I could do the slapping.
Chèramy, you're a sorcerer of sorts.
Thank you. Yes,
Of
I suppose I
seeds.
am, of sorts.
How much do you know about polymorphing?
Polymorphing? Oh, let me
Yes.
have a bloody think in my big brain, and I'll get up and I'll hobble over to where they are. Oh, yeah, good. I've got pretty good knowledge of it. That is, what kind of check would that be? Arcana?
Okay.
Arcana, yeah.
Oh, so that's -1, so that'll be overall a dirty 1. So I'm thinking what I know about polymorphing is, well, obviously poly means many. That's what the postmaster always said. So I think it means many forms. So I guess this guy's probably got many forms to him. So we might have to see all of his other forms before we can maybe sort him out.
Or is it like
Darren,
if
what
Polly
else can you
collects lots
do?
of things? Polly has more things.
Polly! I didn't even think Polly!
Polly more things.
Polly more things! Yeah! Polly, ask him more questions. More things.
Okay. Do you have any? Have you ever happened to you before? Becoming a frog?
I've never been a frog before, but I can hazard a guess what's caused it.
Please do hazard a guess.
Well,
yes.
I was making notes on this dungeon, doing lots of research to impress the Dungeoneer Society, the St. Hubert Dungeoneers, and I found that the reason they abandoned this stronghold is because wild magic wove its way into the structure and it made it uninhabitable.
And then you're a frog because.
Well, the mushrooms grow where the patches of wild magic are, so I may
Oh,
have
magic
you
do what?
touched
Triggered
the
some wild
mushroom
magic.
area.
I mean, does he want to open the
Is it
letter and have a
usually
read of it?
Is it usually temporary? Like his eye's gone now. Do you think you'll be a human again someday?
I think it'll wear off, hopefully.
I only got slapped very briefly, so perhaps yours will be brief. How long have you been down here?
How long have you been down here?
Since this morning, right?
I left this morning, yeah. My mum baked some bread and then I made a sandwich and then I set off.
Polly, what's he saying?
He said he left this morning. I mean, I guess we were just behind him, so maybe a little bit of rest and recuperation and you'll be back to 2 normal legs. And I'm assuming that you had... I've assumed. How many legs did you have before?
2 legs.
2 legs.
Good amount of legs. Great amount of
And
legs.
symmetrical. Perfect. The perfect number of legs, to be honest.
Haery, I noticed you over there. It looks like you're fiddling with your satchel. You're
Well,
not
I've
about to
just-
suggest putting the frog inside of the satchel, are you?
No, I was actually just going to say, we've got his lunch if he's hungry.
Oh, my God. I thought you were going to say
Well, why
something.
don't we just take a little break, a little short rest? We can
Yeah,
have,
I'm
we
happy
can
with
have
a
his
short rest.
sandwich.
We so
Maybe
rarely
he'll
get to
turn
have a
back
short
into
rest
a
on the job.
human.
Does he want to have a little read of the letter? Because I don't know if he's been told it's
Yeah.
from the Dungeoneer Society.
Polly, can you
Oh.
hold him up and I'll
Hang
I'll
on,
hold the
let me
letter
ask
for
him but before I handle him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darren, the brave frog,
Yep.
there we do have a letter for you, like I said, and I do believe it is from the Sun Harbour Dungeoneer Society.
Oh.
Is this a letter you've been expecting?
I've been hoping for one.
Well, can we perhaps help you with reading it, or would you like a private moment?
I think a private moment, but also maybe a spot of lunch.
Sure. How
I'll
about
put the envelope back in me.
sandwich in an envelope?
Do you like that,
but
Darren?
I'm afraid that we need your signature so that we can say our famous slogan.
Oh, I was hoping that I could get maybe my jam sandwich. I left a jam sandwich.
Of
somewhere up
course,
in there.
the jam sandwich. We did retrieve that. Haery, if you would please, the jam sandwich.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, here you go. And don't worry, it's as fresh as you left it. This is a very special
yeah.
bag. Here you are, mate.
You watch as the frog, his tongue darts out and gets a little bit of bread. And it turns out frogs can also not digest carbohydrates, fiber, or sugar. So he takes this crumb of bread, and you watch as this frog kind of, in a puff of smoke, transforms into a young, sort of older
Thank
teenage
God.
boy.
Oh my gosh.
with
I
a
didn't think we were going
long
to get the
hair.
signature.
Hello.
Thank God. I thought we were going to have to make someone kiss you like frogs of old stories to make you come back.
I'm Darren. Yeah, so you need to decide something.
Oh.
Yeah, do you
Gosh,
not
you sounded kind of like more attractive as a frog than
You sounded like super
now.
sick as a frog. You had like deep croaks.
Like a ribbit?
No, can you?
No, not like that, Darren.
Like a ribbit?
Oh yeah, give it a bit of a growl.
But you do have hands now, so you
yeah.
can sign a signature. Who's got the manifest?
It's me.
Who's
Well, of
got
course,
the
it's not
letter?
that you had the letter, I have the manifest.
Sorry,
That's how
we
this
had both
works.
two things. Yeah, sorry.
If you could, Sir Brave, we would love your signature.
He signs it and then very excitedly quickly pops open the sealed envelope. And he's like, oh, I've done it. I've done it. I've been accepted to the Sun Harbor Dungeoneers Society.
Well done!
Wow, maybe you
Now-
can put in a good word for us.
Exactly, you can
want to
refer
join
us.
too? Just if you can find maybe some like ancient ruins and something and delve and you can prove yourselves.
Well, we're here with you, aren't we? Like, we've already
Darren, I'll be
done
honest.
it.
You've not even made it out of this dungeon yet. How do you know you're worthy of the Dungeoneers of Sun Harbor?
Because they told me so in a letter.
Yeah, we don't have a letter.
How did you even apply? Or did they just find you?
Oh, I've sent off so many letters and applications.
Oh,
Well,
Gosh.
consider
Well-
your letter delivered.
yes. And how do we now get out of this cave,
Yeah,
Darren?
that's
Because you're
my
from around
question.
these
We
parts.
say our famous catchphrase, don't
Do we? Is that how we get out of the cave? Because people sometimes ask, how do we get out of the sticky situation?
Well, they're one-shots. Sometimes you don't have to think about that.
Okay. I hope we say the catchphrase and we teleport out. Let's say it. Life or death.
Rain or shine, we'll
make
ensure
sure
your
your
mail's
mail's
on
on
time.
And with those magical words,
Yay.
what happens, Ozza?
What happens is
By the
episode
light
just
of a moon.
ends.
Oh, wow.
That's great. That's amazing.